Um, yeah. Oh gosh, I'm glad somebody did like an actual Nona recipe. That's awesome. And
Oh yeah.
doing it the hard way from memory. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
impressive.
And taste buds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It needs
yeah,
a little
yeah.
something. What
What
is
I
it? What
made
is it?
didn't was not as good as anything that was made in the movie, but it was good.
It looked
Don't
good.
show yourself, man. That come from an Italian. That looked like a pretty good pasta you got going on there.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it was. I think it was like rigatoni. I can't remember the name of it. It's like the corkscrew one, like the that one.
Yeah, that's rigatoni.
At least it wasn't deli meat and ketchup.
No, it
Oh
was not.
man.
It was sauce. It was like the Costco Kirkland tomato sauce, the one from Tuscany. And then I had some olive oil, and I had some vegetarian meatballs, which were tasty, but the texture just wasn't that great because they were vegetarian. Um, but I needed to get rid of them, and so and then I had some Parmesan cheese, which is really good. I had some
See,
olive oil.
they want
Yeah.
you to believe that that sauce was from Tuscany, but it was actually from Tucson. That's just like a typo.
but with the extra Y at the end of it, Tucsony. Yeah.
Like 7:38.
No, it looked good. And that, you guys are selling me anything with cheese? Yes, please.
Mm-hmm. The Parmigiano Reggiano, yeah.
All right. You guys want to hop into it? I know I've delayed us long enough.
We just have to wake up at like 4 a.m. tomorrow.
We do not have to wake up at 4.
All right. Well, with that in mind, I'm not going to delay. Welcome to GoodFlickas, home of the GoodFlickas. Can you take our critiques? Excuse me. Let's find out as we dive into tonight's movie, Nonnas. I am Matt, of course, joined tonight by we got the gang back. We got Mom in the house for round 3 to round out our trilogy. But we've got Brian, Jen, Mom. Oh, and we do have. Yeah, my Italian's a little weak, so if you may.
Mia culpa.
That's saying that grandma used to say a lot. Every time she messed up, made a mistake, she's like, mia culpa.
My
Okay.
fault.
Okay. I like that.
My fault. My bad.
It also can mean like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
like, that's
it goes
kind of
hand in
my
hand.
catchphrase for this, like, just the oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, mea culpa. All right. Well, it's good to have you guys. I'm once again sorry for the delay. It looked like you guys were having fun doing some riddles and stuff. But hopefully you're all excited.
Guessing movies with emojis.
Uh-huh.
Doing what with emojis? Guessing movies with emojis?
Yeah.
This might need to be like a segment we do at the beginning of all of episodes now. It just sounds like fun. Or maybe we have ourselves a little virtual game night.
That'd be fun.
Exactly. Yeah.
But all right. But how you guys doing? Ready to talk about the movie? Internet's already crapping out on me.
Uh-huh.
I think I'm
So
back.
let-
Yeah.
This is a great time to ask for to like and subscribe if you like what you see.
Hey, internet's a bitch. But Nick, we have you as well. No fancy name tonight, just simply Nick.
Yeah, just Nick.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Five
yeah.
years we've been doing this. You about 3.5, and you change your name almost every time unless it means something. So either you hated this movie or it got you so emotional, like I can't joke.
Didn't
You did.
No, I'm just jealous because my brother he got most of the Italian side, and I'm mostly German, so I'm like, I'm not. I feel like I'm not. You know, I feel like I'm excluded a little bit.
I get it.
I am not worthy to do a nickname.
Get it.
Yeah.
Well, that's a shame. Hopefully, feel more comfortable as the night goes on. Take on a nickname, perhaps.
Yeah.
But
I just want to say my brother made my drink very strong, so we could just get real weird real soon.
this is the
drinking wine?
and this is the movie to do it with. But all right, this was our third pick. This is the trilogy to round out Mom's visit with us, and this was your
Yeah.
pick. So, Mom, tell us why you picked Nonnas.
Oh, well, after watching that movie, of course, it's all about family, um, love, the heart. And I just thought it was really fun because I know Beej enjoys cooking. And
Maybe not anymore.
I love cooking.
and it's carrying on the tradition of loved ones that have gone on. And even though they're gone, they were still very much in the kitchen with us.
Yeah.
It was just a
Oh, literally. he just zapped out of his chair.
I'm still here. I'm just gonna mess around with things. Like this is a fun view, right? No, you guys just keep going. I'm still here. I'm still listening.
Oh, okay.
Um, I'll go first.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Yeah, so Nonnas, this is my second time watching this movie.
Mm.
First time I watched it was a few months ago. Um, and I think this movie is better the second time.
Mm.
It's like that doesn't happen a lot when I rewatch a movie again and I'm like, oh, okay, like I knew what was gonna happen, but it wasn't as good as the first time. I think this one's better the second time watching. And like it's got everything. It's got laughter, crying, it's got food, it's got ambition, it's got dreams and hope and loss, and it's got everything that you'd want in a movie.
Mhm.
You know, as Family Guy once said, everything that makes you laugh and cry. um, and the food looks amazing in this movie. It's almost like I can smell it through the TV.
Mm.
It was just like that visually appealing. And then Vince Vaughn, he's I don't know, my thumbs up are going crazy tonight. Um, Vince Vaughn is great. All the ladies that play the Nonnas are great. The acting's really good. The writing is really good. It's a really well done movie, and it's very unique. There's not a whole lot of movies like this out there. It's a very unique story, I think. And yeah, lots of high praise for this one. I do have some head scratchers and a couple nitpicks about the like restaurant itself, like how that came about and everything, the logistics of it all. Um, but other than that, like that's the only thing that kind of brings my score down a little bit. But overall, I'm giving this one a 4.5 out of 5.
Okay.
Why don't I go next?
Okay.
Okay. So, oh, you really liked it too. Okay. Notice. So this was my first watch, and I enjoy the story. Like I love that it was based off of a true story, but the movie itself seemed very flat to me. They had moments of really great scenes and hit you in the feels, but again, I think this is just a movie that is good because it is so relatable and it can make you emotional. But the movie itself, I don't think is all that great. And it was it felt like it was dragging on and on and on for me. So, with that being said, I am going to have to give this a 2.3.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Mom's face right now.
Betrayed.
She's like, "Who are you?"
I don't get it.
Did you all watch it together? Did you all watch the movie together?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
And like I know that they enjoyed it.
Oh, that's why you had your arms up like that in the beginning.
I was scooting away from him, but I was like, wait, okay, I'm stuck.
She was feeling lasers is shooting from our eyes and our hearts.
The emotional aspect of it, the story, like the real story is beautiful, but the execution of the movie, no. I think it could have been better.
Would you like to go, Mom?
I think she wants to leave.
I can go. Give it a little buffer. Okay. So this was the first time watch for me, and this was on my watch list. So I was really excited to see this one. So I appreciate you picking it, and I definitely enjoyed it. So it was worth the pick, and it was worth being on the watch list. I really enjoyed this movie. I mean, like you guys said, the food. Oh, I mean, we've done quite a few movies at this point where food has been like a heavy factor, and God, does it, like when a movie is supposed to bring it, they bring it. And this food looked so good to the point where, spoiler alert for the scene, they pull out that head. I'm like, bring it. Bring it. I want to see whatever is going to come out of this thing, cuz it's going to be delicious. I don't care. And I still
Brave one.
yeah, you use all of the animals, all I'm saying. So yeah, I really enjoyed this. I thought it was beautiful. The cinematography was really good. There were a couple of like kind of, I'll call it like tropes that they do a bit early on, but once the story gets going, it stylizes and it like establishes itself, and I really like it. I like how it uses a really good like balance of light and dark, but the light is colorful and bright. It's a really good contrast, and there's so many shots that were just beautiful. The composition was just fantastic. There was the moment towards the end where it's flashing between Lisa Cardinelli's character and Vince Vaughn after everything's going. It's just like the way that it's set up is like both camera shots are gorgeous. So yeah, a lot of really positive things about this, not just the food. But yeah, I really enjoyed this one. I don't think it's an incredible movie, but it certainly got me emotional. It got me feeling the feels, and it looked good doing it. The women were fantastic. Vince Vaughn was great. I feel like a lot of times, even in other movies when he's more dramatic, he still manages to just steal the show, but he had kind of like a I don't want to call it a timidness, but he toned down, and it worked. I think it was a good call for him. I think it was a good call for this movie where he didn't go too far into himself like he normally does. This was a great balance with him, with these ladies, really good. But I gave this a 4.3.
Okay.
So close.
Beach, go ahead.
Okay. All right. I think I've seen this 3 times now. You all right? What? It's all right. I think I've seen this 3 times now, and I definitely really like this movie. To me, it does such a good job capturing the Italian way. It certainly brings back a lot of childhood memories, especially when it comes to grandma and her hosting parties and dinners. And just bring on anybody. We'll take them. It doesn't matter. Even if I don't know you, if you're nice to me, just come on in. Like the whole open door policy, just multiple dishes on the table. And yeah, it does have that way of capturing the feeling. I do agree with John a little bit about how it lulls at times, but then when it has its peaks, it really is up there. And the story is very interesting about like how the restaurant got started and everything. Matt, I completely agree with you. I think Vince Vaughn played it perfectly. The words that I would say was he did a great job putting this up on the back burner and just being at a nice little low simmer. Um, Other than that, everything else we'll talk about, but I think I'm going to give this one a 4.6. Not quite a 5-star movie, but it's definitely up there.
I think it's, life hands you a sack of lemons at times, and he just made lemonade.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds very cliche, but that movie is quite cliche in a lot of things. But yeah, I mean, he turned things around. He could have just stayed where he was at with the loss, and but he didn't. He moved forward, and that's oh, there's so many notes that I have here, but as we unfold that a little bit, until then, I would say it's a 4.5. It's not spectacular, although I was crying like a baby by the time we got done through the credits and everything. It is a good movie, and there are some slow scenes, but it was what, 2 areas, maybe 3 areas. A restaurant was the main one, but there wasn't a lot of bunch of areas in it too. So I mean, how I think it's pretty good. So yeah.
Hey, Mom and I are tied for same score tonight. Take that, Matt. Matt and I usually score the same a lot of the times on movies.
He likes to go before me so he can say his score like it wasn't mine. and just like, sure, okay.
Well, I know everybody's scores, but I can't remember them. So, so I wasn't trying to up or just compete or anything.
No, it's friendly banter. But I was a 4.5, Matt was a 4.3, and Brian was a 4.6, and Jen was a 2.3.
I'm going to be sitting on the porch.
I don't get here tonight.
All right. So we're hopping into it, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Fun facts. Fun facts. Sit your butt down cause Brian's in town. Fun facts. Fun facts. Here we go now, so let's talk about fun facts.
I love it.
Had to go again, huh?
It starts so hard. Doom, doom. Like I can feel the windows rattling. Just yeah.
Yeah.
My speakers don't actually work, but I got that bass and it is working just fine. Yeah.
Matt, I'm gonna have to pass the director and cast section to you, my friend.
Okay. Good, because I want to talk about the director.
We know it came out. Well, I can do this. It is. I never know the date. It is Monday, August 18th, 2025, as we record this one live on YouTube, you can catch Nonnas streaming on Netflix. It just came out. So with that, it came out in the year 2025 as well. And it was directed by
Steven. Now this is where I'm gonna mess it up, but I'm gonna say Chbosky.
Okay.
Okay, that was the lead-in. It was directed by. Okay, you just hit me up with that. Like,
I handed you the football. You
got
turn
it.
around.
Oh, I'm a punter, man. I wasn't ready for this. I gotta run. Shit.
I love how it was like, and the director is Steven
Chbosky.
And moving on to the next fun fact.
Yeah. Which, Brian, I'm gonna just admit to you, I'm not pulling him up on. Well, I guess I could real fast, but I've got him up on IMDb. But he doesn't have a ton of directing credits as of right now. I mean, he has a total of 5 directing credits.
Okay.
He's got 4 upcoming, so he's not really much of a director, but he has done some producing and he has done some writing. So I'm just gonna highlight some of his writing. The bigger stuff that you might know, he wrote the screenplay for for Rent, the motion picture version, not the Broadway. He wrote the screenplay and also the book that it's based on, The Perks of Being a Wallflower. He also wrote the screenplay for Beauty and the Beast. I believe this is the one with the Disney one. Yes, the Disney one with Emma Watson. Sorry?
I think 2018 version.
The 2017, yeah. He also wrote the screenplay for Wonder. Yeah. So he's still relatively new within the industry, is what I would say. But his 5, and I'm just gonna go in release order since his first was the most recent. In 1995, he did The Four Corners of Nowhere. And then big gap. In 2012, he does The Perks of Being a Wallflower. In 2017, he does Wonder. In 2021, he does Dear Evan Hansen. And then in 2025, finishes strong with Nonnas. And he's got 4 things in the bank of what he's working on in the future. So he's getting started. Going back to Nonnas. It's written by Liz Macy and inspired by the life story of Jody Scaravella. Our top actors, and I'm going to just start with the big man himself, Vince Vaughn. Does anybody want to talk about Vince? I know we've seen him. We gotta have opinions of the guy, right?
Yeah, he. I mainly know him with his movies with Owen Wilson.
Okay.
He's like a late 2000s, kind of actor for me. So to see him now, like making stuff, it's really cool. And this dude is aged well.
It's
in my opinion.
It's so funny that just to hear Nick, he's like, I've known him in the 2000s, and I'm thinking, well, let's see. Vince Vaughn, I was introduced in like Swingers and Night of the Roxbury.
He's not Night of the Roxbury.
What?
He's not Night of the Roxbury.
You're right. Who the heck am I thinking of?
Will Ferrell.
But Swingers for one, and he's it's weird when you think of Vince Vaughn, you don't really think of dramatic roles. You really think of him in like comedy, rom-coms, The Breakup, obviously Wedding Crashers, cameos. I forgot, he's old school, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So he's in all these comedies, but you tend to forget that he actually can do acting in dramatic roles,
There you go.
What?
Sorry, it's just the way you were building that statement out was like he actually can do act. He can act.
Yeah,
he can do acting.
And you're like, wow, like no, you still got it, man. Like you've got the sauce, you've got the sauce. So, it's always cool to see him kind of step back from the comedy genre and do other types of work.
Well, and it's kind of funny because I'm looking at his acting credits right now, and he really gets started with Swingers in 97 or
Right.
96, and
Matt,
falls 97. He does The Lost World, Jurassic Park, and then I think like everything else is kind of like dramatic stuff for a good while until he hits Zoolander in 2001.
Yep.
And like that's basically a cameo role where he plays Zoolander's brother. Like I don't even think he says anything. But that is the start of him doing comedy, because you've got Old School in 2003, Starsky and Hutch in 2004, Anchorman 2004, Dodgeball 2004. Like Wake Up Ron Burgundy in 2004. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and I'm counting that. Wedding Crashers in 2005, The Breakup. He goes on a tear in the early 2000s with nothing but comedies.
Yeah, I think him, the way he acts in a lot of his movies, there's something about the way he talks that's very unique. I'm trying to think of how I can kind of describe it, but
He's got the rant. There's
he's
the
like,
Vince
oh,
Vaughn
but
rant.
then I could do this for you,
Or the
oh, but then
ramble.
really I could do that for you. No, but then you could do this. Like he has, like, he talks fast, then he pauses, then he talks fast, then he pauses, and it works. I don't know why. Like it no matter what movie, in Nonnas or in Wedding Crashers, it's kind of like that same speaking style.
He gets
Whether
you with
it's
that
a
bait and
serious
switch.
role or a comedy. Yeah, yeah. So he's got that unique that uniqueness to him.
But it makes, and then he has a way of showing that it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
He did that in Fred Claus.
Yes. I'm
That
so glad
was-
somebody brought up Fred Claus.
Yeah, that was good.
Hmm.
And what was the other? Oh, Four Christmases. That was another good one he was in.
Oh, did we do that one?
I don't think so. But that is a fun one with him and Reese Witherspoon.
Yeah. But what I liked about him in this one is especially at the funeral scene, because everybody else, typical Italian family, they were eating, then making dishes and cooking, and that's just very typical. But he was sitting there on the sofa all alone. He didn't say a word, but he just looked so lost.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what am I going to do now? It's like, it just touched my heart so much. Yeah. That was it.
Oh.
For that scene.
Yeah, no, all good, all good.
Yeah. Does anybody have anything else for Vince Vaughn? I'm just gonna move on to more of the cast.
No, he's just a unique actor.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
have him.
What's weird to me is I think about him often, weirdly enough, in the remake of Psycho where he plays Norman Bates, and it's because don't.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd want to.
It is a shot-for-shot
We talked about
remake.
that.
Yeah, it is a shot-for-shot remake. It is.
Right.
It's just, if you're interested and you have the time, give it a go. But I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna recommend that you do it. I did it. It's probably enough. But he does his Vince Vaughn laugh that he does in all of the like his little chuckle. And it's so weird because now when he does it in all of his movies, because he inevitably does it, like the Seth Rogen laugh, right? You know you're going to hear it. He does it, and I still have that connection to Norman Bates. So it's weird that I'm thinking about him as this weird serial killer, and like the back of my mind, no matter what role, there's a little piece of me that's like, you were Norman Bates. It's so creepy.
So don't ruin that for yourself. Then is what Matt's saying.
Right.
He does an excellent Norman Bates.
Yeah.
But Yeah, next up is Lorraine Bracco. She plays Roberta. Lots of things. I actually sorted her on IMDb by popularity, just so I could be like, okay, these are the things that I know people know her from.
I guess,
What was that?
I probably already know the number one.
Go for it.
Sopranos.
The Sopranos. Absolutely, yes.
Oh, yeah, she was
100%.
Dr. Jennifer
You-
Melfi.
Well, it's part of fun facts, but there's a mini Soprano cast in this movie.
Okay. Is the wife? We'll get to her. I don't have my list to write down her name.
Of Bruno?
Bruno's the best friend, right?
Yes.
Yes, his
Yep.
wife. Yeah.
She's in the Sopranos as well.
Okay, I thought so. Or there's more you're saying, or because it was like,
There's one more. I'm trying to remember who.
I know Jamie recognized the guy that had like the vegetable stand or the fruit stand or whatever, who shows up later with the bottle of wine.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
She recognized him from something. Like she heard his voice and she's like, "Is that blah blah blah?" Oh gosh.
I'm trying to. Was Susan Sarandon might have been in Sopranos as well.
Really?
Hang on.
I love Susan Sarandon. Okay, let's just tangent off of all of the actors right now because it's totally fine. We'll list them off. Because I think it's more fun to just go this way. We've got Lorraine Bracco, Talia Shire, Brenda Vaccaro, and Susan Sarandon.
Oh no.
Other notable would be Joe Manganiello and Susan Sarandon. And is it Drea De Matteo? Is our girl from
Yes.
Stella?
Yep. And then the last one is Michael Rispoli.
Michael Rispoli.
We're all regulars on The Sopranos.
Shoot. I accidentally threw myself out of it. Who was he in this?
I don't know.
Okay. Okay. Either way, do we want to talk about? I know that these ladies are important. Do we want to break them down? Lorraine Bracco. We've got Sopranos, Nonnas, GoodFellas. Trying to pull it back up. She's in a few episodes of Blue Bloods. She's in the Basketball Diaries. That's interesting. I really got to see that movie. She's in Hackers with Angelina Jolie. What you got, Jen?
My mommy said I don't have any questions. I'm not allowed to ask any questions.
What are your questions?
No, my question is so I think it's the one that plays Roberta. How old is she? Because to me, like, she looked so good that I was like, is this a young person playing like an older person and they did her makeup, or does she just look that good?
She's 70 years old.
She's 70?
Yeah, Lorraine Bracco.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Is it, if it's the one I'm thinking of? She was the one that was fighting with Anna.
71. Lorraine Bracco, 71 years old.
Yeah, was she the one that was fighting with the Anna
Antonella.
Antonella?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Olivia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the one that was from Sicily.
Sicily.
Yeah, that's Lauren.
Yeah.
That's
Oh my gosh, I thought, wow, she looks incredible.
Right?
when I think of Lorraine Bracco, I instantly go to any Italian-based work that she's done because she's so good in them. The Sopranos, Goodfellas. You know who she is in Goodfellas, right? That's Karen.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You know who she reminded me of in this movie, especially with these glasses?
Who?
It was two things. So one, she kind of reminded me of Pesci in The Irishman. I can't remember who he was playing, which mafia guy he was, but with those big glasses.
Yeah, totally.
Is giving off those vibes. But also, have any of you seen The Whole 10 Yards with Bruce Willis and Matthew Perry?
No.
Oh, okay. He's in it. I want to say it's Jason Pollock. I feel like he's in like Goodfellas or something. Like I gotta try and hunt him down real fast. But the other reference is it looks like him playing like an older version of essentially himself from the first movie. He's playing his own father, and same kind of thing where it's like he's got this like his little thing with the big glasses and everything. But yeah,
I have a couple shout outs.
yeah, go for it.
So I didn't know her name. I know it now. But the woman who plays Olivia, the neighbor for Antonella,
Oh yeah,
her name is Linda Cardellini.
yes,
She's great. I recognize her from two shows. First being New Girl. She was in a few episodes of that. And then I watched a show recently called No Good Deeds.
Yep.
And she plays like the rich guy's wife.
Yep.
And she was great in that too. So and then seeing her in this, like I think she's great. She's very natural. She's very much like herself, you know. Yeah. Go ahead, Brian.
Linda Cardinelli has been in my life for quite some time. Anytime I see her face, I always look at her as the homewrecker of Boy Meets World.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yes.
Yeah.
I never saw
Is
that
it
show.
Boy Meets World or no? She's Boy Meets World. Sorry, I started thinking about Saved by the Bell.
Boy Meets World, and she was when they were in the ski slope, the ski line.
Yes.
Corey actually kissed another girl that wasn't Topanga, and my jaw dropped. I couldn't. First time watching, I was like, oh no, you are not about to break up Corey and Topanga. And it's so weird. It's like she's just been forever. Like I just forever see her in that stage. But she's in a lot of other things as well. Didn't she just do one with Christina Applegate? Dead to Me.
Yes. That's
Right?
another show, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a show on Netflix.
Like a dark comedy where she.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't want to give that one away.
Linda Cardinelli is great. She's such a fun actress. I think she does a wonderful job in anything she's in. I've never not seen her do a bad job. Ever.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Matt.
I agree, 100%. Absolutely love her. I highly recommend checking out Freaks and Geeks. It's early Judd Apatow, but like two shows that I would recommend: Freaks and Geeks and Undeclared. These are early shows, but they both have like casts that you're like, oh my god, these people are amazing now. Like they blow up and they're super young. You'll see what I'm talking about. But she's essentially the star of Freaks and Geeks, and she's absolutely incredible. And I think she either is in her teens or she's like in her 20s, early 20s, but playing a teenager. It's a high school show, but absolutely incredible in that. But she's freaking Velma from Scooby-Doo.
Is she?
She's live action Scooby-Doo. She's Velma. Like, not to mention Legally Blonde. She's, was it Chutney or whatever with the perm? Like,
yeah,
she's a murderer. She's incredible. Even in that, like, she's so good. Like,
she's been in Hollywood for quite some time now.
She is amazing. And Brian, I'm gonna say this because you've been going through the MCU. She gonna show up.
Wow. Okay.
Wait, she shows up in the MCU?
She's in the MCU.
Ooh, I must have missed that.
Wait, maybe I've seen her already.
It's possible. I can't remember precisely when she shows up, but I do believe it's after the first Avengers.
I'm almost at what is it? Infinity War, I think.
Oh wow, you're crushing it.
Yeah, you're far along.
Yeah. Yes, you've definitely seen her.
Yeah, I think you're right.
You've definitely seen her.
Is it Black Panther she showed up in? I forgot when, but
I can't remember. It was likely
I remember seeing her.
It's I think Age of Ultron, I think, is when she first shows up.
Okay. But she's not a superhero, right?
I cannot confirm nor deny because that may or may not be a thing. We don't know.
Got it. Okay.
So there's still some things up in the air with her character that's not solidified technically, but she is Hawkeye's wife.
Okay.
You're there, like that. No spoiler at this point.
All right, she was at the house.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I remember now.
So yeah, no, she's amazing. She is amazing.
Hawkeye's wife, Alan Alda.
Hawkeye is.
That's
It's not Jeremy. Is it Jeremy? No.
Yeah, it is.
Jeremy Renner.
It is Jeremy. Okay.
Yes.
Jeremy Renner. Yeah.
Yeah.
But she's Alan Alda is Hawkeye from MASH. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Hawkeye is a Marvel superhero.
Yeah. It's just, I'm now getting used to it. Don't worry,
Got
Mom.
it. Got it.
Mom's not wrong.
I'm glad you got the reference on that because that went right over my head.
Suicide is painless.
And then the other actor shout out is Joe Manganiello. Manganiello.
Manganello.
Manganello.
Yeah.
He plays Bruno.
Yep.
I recognize him from How I Met Your Mother.
Of course.
Yeah. So yeah.
The sleazy lawyer, the one who brunches so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's a great actor. I think he not only does he look good, but he's also good at acting.
He was a werewolf in was it Vampire Diaries or the originals?
I never watched that.
I don't know if I didn't know he was in those. Oh
He's
my god.
definitely-
I gotta look that up.
Played a werewolf.
He's definitely been in a couple things other than How I Met Your Mother.
He's been in Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire.
Oh my god, is he the bully?
Yes, I love it. It always
Yeah,
clicks with
yeah.
everybody when you say it. Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, he's in Spider-Man.
Everybody
No,
forgets he's
once again,
Flash.
I think he was perfectly cast for this movie.
Mhm.
He looks like a Bruno. He looked his part. Just
Yeah.
spot on.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh, he's in some fun stuff, and he plays Dungeons and Dragons, so he's a cool dude. Yeah. Oh my God. He's in so many things. What was it that we were looking for? You somebody said something earlier.
He was,
Vampire Diaries.
yeah.
He's in 13 episodes of, get this, One Tree Hill.
Of One Tree Hill.
13 episodes of One Tree Hill, and I know you guys.
Him, I don't remember who he was.
Owen
Is that
Morello.
a Canadian
He
show.
was Brooks, one of Brooks' hookups.
Yes.
Oh, of course he was.
Yeah, that's right.
I think that's probably what you were thinking of.
No, he was also a werewolf, I thought.
A werewolf and something? Okay, I'm going to keep going back. Wow, Spider-Man was one of his first things. A werewolf. What have we got in this?
Yeah, he's been in a lot of things, and once again, just another good actor. Not one that you're gonna mention off the top of your head because you're struggling with saying his name, but when you see him, it's more like, oh, cool, you're in here. We're in for a good time.
He's Joe Man,
Joe Man.
And also, like, you got to bring up Magic Mike, right?
Oh, that's right. He was in Magic Mike.
Got to give him Magic Mike.
Yep.
I'm not seeing
Who
anything
played
with vampires.
Vince Vaughn's mom?
Vince and what? Sorry.
Or what was Vince's character's name?
Oh, in this movie?
Yeah, in this movie. Like, who played his mom?
When I saw her, she almost looked like she could be related to Bruno's wife.
I think Kate.
I mean,
Eastman.
she was stunning, beautiful.
I think it's Kate Eastman because it's Maria,
I'm
right?
trying to figure out who she is because I'm like, I want to look her up.
Maria.
She's really
Tell
pretty, and even the
grandmother looked really
the
good.
younger when Joe was young and he went to the bakery. the
Mhm.
other female that was at that bakery was stunning too. They both. I was like, wow, there are some attractive females in this movie.
Yeah. Is it?
So I believe his mom was played by Kate Eastman, who I don't really know her,
Yeah, I don't know her.
See her on the.
but she's still young. So I mean, like she's
She had
young,
such
like
an Italian look too.
she was just gorgeous.
Mhm.
A lot of
Yeah.
beautiful women in here. I'm trying to see if there was the because it would probably just say like the shop girl, right? Like or this the bakery.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What was the bakery?
He was in True Blood as a werewolf. Got it.
True Blood, missed that.
True Blood. I
Yeah,
feel-
he looks like he could play a werewolf.
Hmm.
Can you still hear, Mom?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, those are my shout outs. So.
Because I normally put it on my beans, but I don't want to mess you up.
Go ahead. Look, the torta is loaded with everything I shouldn't eat.
What was in that? What was in that? So
Okay. Do we do budget?
Yeah, we can go. Anything else about the cast before we continue, or because there's really not a lot of facts to go over. So if we wanted to spend a little more time,
I think the other big one to bring up would be Talia Shire for anybody who's a Philadelphia fan.
yeah,
This was another one we're watching it with Jamie. Like she heard her and was like, "Is that Talia?" She called her by her first name. I'm like, I never met anybody who knows this woman by her name.
I know her as Adrian and forever Adrian.
That's my boy, Adrian. Like that's it. It's locked in your head. That's who she is.
That's who she is. Yes.
So yes, but Talia Shire.
Weird.
She was in other things, believe it or not. But actually, let me see. I'm gonna rank this by her.
Did you
her most
notice
popular.
the Philly shout out for all the fans?
Maybe I'm not
She
recalling.
was talking about how she's got family, but they're from Philadelphia, and I was like, right on,
Oh, did she? I missed that.
right on. For all you Rocky lovers out there.
Nice. Okay, so some of her top hits. Guess what her number one is?
Rocky.
It's not.
Rocky 4?
It's not a Rocky movie.
Oh, jeez.
Wait, who's what?
Creed.
It's a movie that Talia Shire, who plays what was her name in this one? The former nun.
Oh, Teresa.
Teresa, yes. Oh, that's right, because I remembered of like as in mother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's not a Rocky movie, but of her top three, two of them are from a franchise, and that franchise is The Godfather.
Oh,
yes.
of course. Of course. Oh.
She is Connie Corleone.
Oh my
Yes,
God! What,
she
you sleeping on the job, Brian? Come on. You know, I blame all the trivia that we were doing before.
Yeah,
That.
your mind is mush. Your mind is
I think
mush.
it sat me a little bit.
But yeah, so she's also she's appeared in one episode of Abbott Elementary, which is Nick, I think you've been watching Abbott Elementary.
Yeah, I watched the first couple seasons.
They've done a crossover, and I think they're planning more with Always Sunny in Philadelphia. So it might be worth hopping back into this show for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But yes, so she's also got Rocky. She is in The Godfather Part 3, the Rocky franchise. Geez, let's get past all of the Rocky movies. Man, it's funny because like I'm looking at some of these and the names aren't really like not really blowing my mind of like, oh, I've heard of this one. I Heart Huckabees.
I've not heard of that.
Like random stuff, and it's like 90s, 80s. He's probably gonna have to work too hard after things like Rocky and
Yeah.
the Godfather. Wow, it's funny how far down on the list Rocky 5 is.
No,
It's so far down.
rightfully so.
Like, I mean, I passed through so many movies. I'm like, I've never heard of this. I've never heard of this. Rocky 5, like, oh, that's sad.
It's funny to me that she was in The Godfather, yet everyone knows her as Adrian. It's just like that's how big the Rocky franchise became. To actually have her recognized more from Rocky than from Godfather.
Well, as an update for the group, because I know I had blown minds when I said I have not seen any of the Godfather movies, and I had also blown minds when I said I didn't own the Godfather movies. That has changed to some degree. I now own the entire series.
You criminal.
Just
I now have it. Never seen Godfather, no.
Wow.
Wow, Matt.
It was not one that like my parents had ever like really seen or talked about or anything like that. It was never on TV. Like I if it was, I think it was probably like Spike or TNT, and it was always at a time I'm like, well, I don't know where this started, so I can't hop in now.
I remember when it came out.
Marone.
Hey, come on.
At least you own it. You're halfway there.
That's what I'm
buddy.
saying. Like I have begun the healing process.
Yeah.
I've seen a movie that Matt hasn't. What?
Don't worry, I've got a billion you haven't.
The world is off its axis. This is insane.
I
It
don't
is long.
watch mainstream movies, okay? If it comes out in like traditional theaters and stuff, it's like no. I need it like to be projected onto a brick wall behind a gas station and like no.
All right. Anything else about the cast, guys?
I don't think so.
Oh. I think I'd figured out who the other guy was that might recognize. What was the you had mentioned the other actor from Sopranos.
Oh, Michael Rispoli.
Yes. Yes. Okay. So he played Al, and I think that was the guy who at the end is with Susan Sarandon's character.
He was the one that was
produce stand.
the produce stand who was
Yeah. Yep.
He looked like he would have been from The Sopranos. I did
Yeah.
not recognize him, but I've only seen The Sopranos one time per episode, and that's it.
Okay.
So, and Sopranos has a lot of characters in it.
He was in Invincible with Mark Wahlberg.
Did he play his dad?
Could have. Excuse me. It just says Max. And I haven't Max. I haven't seen that movie enough times to remember who Max is. But it could be his dad. The one that I remember that when I saw this, I was like, "Oh my god, that's him!" and like it clicked. It's Death to Smoochie. He plays a former boxer who has just been like his brain has been beat to mush, and like this poor sweet man. It's absolutely hilarious, but it's one of the movies where it's Robin Williams. Like he plays an unhinged child's television host, like a Barney style kind of TV show. He loses his mind. So this is like it's hilarious dark comedy with Danny DeVito, who I think directs it as well.
And
What is it?
what is the name of it?
Death to Smoochie. Smoochie is the character who takes over for Robin Williams' character and is played by Edward Norton.
I gotta write
Oh,
that
wow,
down.
what a cast.
Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing. Like freaking Jon Stewart shows up in it. Oh my god. So just so many faces, so many people you'd be like but it is a dark comedy, so just be prepared for that.
Well, yeah.
But
And it's Danny DeVito, so
oh my god, but
anything goes.
Robin Williams as Rainbow Randolph is absolutely incredible.
And that's where anything goes.
It's he is so funny. He
Like
is
Robin, like, sure Danny DeVito, but if you got Robin Williams in there, it's like your movie could go in any direction at this point.
Check it out. He's
That's just-
he's the villain at first, and then he becomes like the reluctant hero.
I've not seen that one.
It's I say it's worth a watch. It's so funny. But it's just it hits some things where we're like, oh, you went there. Okay. Okay. Especially since it's like with the premise of it's about children's television is the whole basis of these characters. And it's
Come out.
when did it come out? Oh, I want to say like late 90s or early 2000, 2002.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. Give it a watch. Give it a watch.
I know you said her name. I just want to give her a huge shout out for her performance in this one. It's Joya De Mateo.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Crushing her role in this. Just the sarcasm, the snark, the we'll unpack some of the scenes that I wrote down about it with her in it, but I mean she steals some scenes just out, like just rips the carpet underneath the boys' feet on how well she's doing.
Oh,
And
for sure.
just, you know, huge. I loved her in Sopranos, and I loved her in this.
I again looking at her up, I was like, she looks familiar, but I knew that I recognized her, and I think what it boiled down to was The Sopranos, but I've never really seen The Sopranos. But
Great.
it was another actress where, like we said earlier, I'm like, man, she is gorgeous, like it, beautiful lady and wonderful
Yeah.
performance. She was a lot of fun, so yeah, appreciate
Big
it.
personality.
In Sopranos or just in general?
In
She was
Sopran-
great in this.
Sopranos, this one. I mean, I don't think she's acting. I think she is just being her personality on screen.
Just nails it.
This is what I was just about to say. It doesn't. I don't feel like she has a script. I feel like she's just saying what she would normally say in her everyday life.
Yeah.
You know?
I completely agree.
Yeah.
I think the only thing I really want to bring up, because we've glossed over her, but Susan Sarandon, absolutely incredible actress. She is a freaking star. She's been around forever. So many things that I could list off of what she's been and what you may know her from, but to me, this woman is just a rock star of an actress. She can hit every emotion you need. You want her to be funny, she's gonna be funny. You want her to be serious, she's gonna be serious. Like, she is incredible. She can sing, she can dance, she can do it all, and it's like she's freaking great. I love Susan Sarandon.
Was she in Friends? Was she the one that gives Zoe the actor? Yeah. She
Yeah.
like throws the glass of drink on him. Yeah.
Yes, they have their fling, and then she goes off to change the landscape of, is it Guadalajaran television or something?
I
Like,
don't know.
one, right? Put a pin in there.
Okay.
Coming up shortly.
Okay.
Spoiler alert. All right. So let's start off with ratings. I don't have ours, but we've got IMDb is 6.8 out of 10. Letterbox is 3.2 out of 5. And the Roger Ebert website is 3 out of 4 stars.
Jen, what was your score?
2.3.
2.3.
You had to make her say it again, Matt.
Sorry, she was the only one that I could not remember.
'Cause
Our
it was so different. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I got an error code. It's 404 not found.
Nice.
So yeah, 4.04 is our group score.
The GoodFlickas is reluctantly giving it a 4.04. Man, it's a good thing we got Mom for some padded votes here. I don't think we would have cleared 4.
I don't know, because same score as Nick. It might not be too different. Let's see.
Well, the weight would bring it down.
Yeah, 3.925. So it drops fair amount below a 4.
Mom, keeping us afloat here. Yeah.
Jen's a killer.
Yeah, Jen's like, when can I
Um,
leave?
And then I pulled up two quotes from the Roger Ebert review. Quote, I don't judge a movie by its ranking on a big list of greatest films of all time. Instead, I focus on how it fares within its genre and style. Like the dishes served by the real grandmothers at Enoteca Maria, Nonnas was made to provide comfort. This is a Sunday afternoon kind of film.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, that really took. I was like, nailed it, girl.
All right, yeah, I was gonna ask who wrote that because it.
I don't remember the name.
All
I'm
good,
sorry.
all good, all good.
Yeah. Quote, setting the table for a film that invites you to sit down, fill a plate, and remember where you come from. Whether it's Sicily, Bologna,
Bologna.
thank you. I almost said Bologna.
Yeah, I get it.
'Cause it is,
I get it.
or the Bronx, wherever. So I thought really good writing there.
I felt so bad for Teresa. Sorry, because you brought up the Bronx. Sorry, go on. The way that she said it and all. Oh, God, let's get into the movie. Go ahead.
And then we're gonna rip through a lot of these. There is no budget, there is no worldwide gross, no Oscars, and no Golden Globes.
Thanks a lot, Netflix, keeping all your secrets.
Keeping it secret, guys. All right, and then yeah. Why are you asking me?
Well, because it's not my house.
You live here.
I live here. Okay, see.
All right. The real Enoteca Maria is still in operation in Staten Island.
I love that.
Staten Island.
Dabowski explained that what Jody Scarvella did was a love letter to his mom, while Macy's contribution. Macy is the I believe one of the screenwrites.
The writer, yeah.
Yeah, was the writer. So Macy's contribution was a love letter to her family. And Chbosky is married to Macy.
Oh.
Therefore, for Chbosky, directing the film was his love letter to Macy.
A lot of love going around.
You
Okay.
talk about keeping it in the family.
Oh.
Yeah.
On screen and off screen, people.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love that.
Nick, you were just tap dancing around this one, so we'll get right into it. 3, we'll turn it into a little mini game show. 3 of the movie's cast members have shared screen time with Matt LeBlanc's character, Joey Tribbiani, from the sitcom Friends. Can we name them?
Well, we know Susan Sarandon.
We got Susan Sarandon played. Do you remember the character?
Oh.
What was her name?
And do you remember what they were in?
Well, her character was in Days of Our Lives, right?
Oh yeah, sorry. Oh, was this like part of it, like the character's name we're trying to remember?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Was it like Cleopatra?
No.
I would have.
Diane? No.
It was Susan Sarandon played Cecilia Monroe, an actress who appeared alongside Joey on Days of Our Lives.
Yes.
Yeah, I got that.
No.
Do we have the other 2?
Sorry. It was anybody in the cast?
3 of the movie's cast members.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
You look at their faces again.
Weirdly enough, why do I feel like
Oh,
Antonella?
yes. I was just about to say the lady who plays Antonella.
I think she plays Joey's mom.
Yeah. Is it her name's Brenda Vaccaro?
Wow.
Yes.
I'm very impressed. Look at the tag team going on this one.
Yeah.
Brenda Vaccaro portrayed Joey's mother, Gloria Tribbiani, in The One with the Boobies.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember her making sauce, or Joey's making sauce, and she comes in, she smacks him in the head. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's 2.
Okay.
Joe Magniello, the last one.
What?
Joe.
I don't think Joe's in Friends.
No, but honestly, I didn't even catch this one.
Okay, I don't know names very well. I didn't
Sure.
really pay much attention, but the description,
Mm-hmm.
she was the one that, okay, not the lady who did the pig or whatever, not that,
That's Lorraine Bracco.
but the
Capuzella.
Adrian.
she was heavy set.
Oh, from Bologna.
Oh, is that who she is from Bologna?
They just.
Oh, you mean location? From
No,
Bologna?
no. But it's not. That's not the third one I
Okay.
did. That was with Joey.
Okay,
But I know who you're talking about.
forget about it.
This one I got to keep an eye out because I don't think I ever pinged her as being in Friends. But I just watched Sopranos maybe 2 years ago.
Why?
But it was Drea De Matteo.
I was gonna say her.
So she played one of Joey's sisters.
No.
Or she played Joey's sister Gina Tribbiani.
Oh.
Season run of the Friends spin-off series Joey.
Oh.
That's why I never noticed her in Friends because she wasn't ever in Friends.
Yes, she's in Joey.
She's in
Well,
Joey.
no.
She's not his sister. It's because he's there, like his cousins. He's there visiting cousins.
It says played Joey's sister.
Is it his sister? Then they.
Because then there's the episode where Chandler, gets with one of his sisters, and all of his sisters are there. Is she one of the
No.
sisters?
Because that's in Friends. We're talking about the spin-off Joey.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I never saw that.
Well, I'm trying to remember because I don't think his youngest sister, the one who gets pregnant in Friends, I don't think it's her.
Mm.
All right.
Oh man.
Means grandmother in Italian, for anyone that didn't know that.
I knew that.
And then the last one we already talked about, how Lorraine Bracco, Drea De Matteo, and Michael Rispoli had previously acted as series regulars on The Sopranos in 1999.
Nice.
That's all I got for you guys.
Okay. No awards, nothing.
No, I mean 2025.
Yeah.
I don't think there's much that we can really stretch out of this thing as far as facts and all. So we've kind of hit it. So with that in mind, shall we start the movie? And what better place to start than the very beginning? A very good place to start. I do not have my notes with me right now, and that's okay because I remember how this movie starts. Food. It was looking good. Food. I don't know what he got from the baker or whatever it is. Like I know he picked
It
up
was
some
bread.
stuff.
Cannolis.
What was he? He was eating cannolis.
Bread.
What,
I thought it was bread.
I think he picked up bread, but they gave him some other treats or something that he was eating that he wasn't supposed to eat all of, and he absolutely ate all of them.
Right.
But like, oh my god, that kid chowing down on that thing. I mean, he had powdered sugar all over him, and I was like, oh, what a freaking mess this kid is. And I was like, hell yeah, that would be me too. But what impressed the hell out of me is he finished the treats, and he managed to get all of that sugar off of him before he got home, and be like, I didn't eat anything. Here's your empty bag. Ah, you ate them all. It's like, you know what though? He cleaned up after himself real well. So got to give him credit.
Gotta get rid of the evidence.
Exactly. Well, he should have gotten rid of the bag instead of giving them an empty one, right? But I think that's the joke, right? I was like, I know I was supposed to eat them all, but you knew I would. So But yeah. Oh man, the opening of this is just, it's beautiful. I love the way that it's lit with the sepia. I make fun of it like anytime we go back in the day and it's the sepia tone, but it works. It's beautiful. Hit it with that golden hue, and it's like, yeah, love it. But go ahead, Brian.
I mean, with that, it works so well, especially with the theme of this movie, which is, Italian family heritage, all that. Just that tone. What did you call it? I don't know the name of it.
It's like sepia.
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 Sepia. SEPIA.
Sepia. Yeah.
They use it like westerns, like western movies. Yeah.
It just works, especially for back in time and everything. But man, this movie starts off so strong, so freaking strong. Like it is like, as coming from an Italian family, it is just Italian vibe like you wouldn't believe. It just brings me to a feeling of comfort almost immediately. Everyone gathered around, food everywhere, people just having conversations. Wine is just being passed left and right, off screen, on screen, off screen. I loved every bit of it. I even found myself thinking, especially because, like I said, third time watching, but when I was watching the intro and I was like, I'd be okay with watching the prequel of this movie. Like, hanging out with the family that they started us out with, and seeing what their lives are about around that certain time era and everything. Like, it just seemed it was perfect. I have like no complaints whatsoever about how it was started. It was just incredible stuff. Go ahead, Mom.
One of the things that I picked up was when Joey was sampling not the spaghetti sauce, it was the gravy.
The Sunday gravy. Yeah.
That is very common in Italian homes.
Yes.
And I really didn't know it until Marie. Because she would say, I said, well, are you making spaghetti sauce? She says, no. Spaghetti gravy, but not the sauce. And I think they call it gravy because it is so thick. It's not a sauce at all. It's meaty and delicious, and it has a great thickness. And if you make a lasagna with it, oh my gosh, it's amazing.
And it takes 8, 10, 12 hours.
Yeah,
to
it
make.
does.
It's not
all
just
day bed.
Yeah, it is. You start your gravy in the morning.
Yeah.
And then when you're ready for dinner, your gravy's ready for the dinner too.
You gotta cook it down, get all those juices soaked into that
Absolutely.
meat. Yeah.
Absolutely. And it
Like
was
crock pot almost.
with grandma's
Yeah.
gravy. It was like, so I would watch her sometimes. She would know when the sun was setting. She's like, time to break out the wine. But my gravy I need to add the wine in the gravy now. I'm like, you've got it. Like, you're looking at the sun to tell you when the gravy is supposed to be, or the wine's supposed to be added to the gravy. It's unreal.
When you know, you know.
When you know, you know.
When you know, you know.
And then you have to drop in the bay leaves, but you have to put the bay leaves in at a certain time, and you have to remove the bay leaves at a certain time. And it was like a mix of like science and heart. I don't know.
Science and heart.
And mostly heart. Like, it's just, yeah.
God, Baileys are so funny to me, because I feel like I get somebody made a joke about it on something. It was like, you throw in this bay leaf, like you're throwing this leaf in there, and it's like, oh sweet, it's gonna like soften up. We can eat the no, it's just in there to just soak. It just floats in there. I was like,
Yeah.
why? It's like, well, it's gonna get like flavor and stuff. I was like, is it a big powerful flavor? I'm like, no, it's just like a little hint. Like, so why are we throwing this leaf in here? Like, what's the point? Because you're gonna pull the leaf out anyway. Like, but I will say, like, I understand it does have the impact. It does make a difference, but it's such a weird ingredient to cook with. Of like, I throw this leaf in there, it soaks
Right.
for 3 hours, and then I throw it away. Like, it's so weird.
It does.
It does.
Just to snap it
Ooh.
and not break it in half, but you're supposed to snap it so that the essence of that leaf goes through the whole thing.
Yep.
As it
Mm.
Oh,
cooks.
I never knew that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I just throw the leaf in. Okay.
Do a little finger.
Just give it a little crunch.
Well, not like crunch, but like rubbing.
Oh, yeah.
Rub the leaf
Yeah.
together,
Yeah.
Open it up a little bit.
and then snap it like Mom says, and yeah.
Okay.
And it's always Grandma was so funny. She's like, "Mea culpa. How many leaves did I put?"
You fish them out.
He's trying to figure out if she forgot a leaf or not.
Oh yeah.
It'll just end up in one of the kids' bowls.
God, been there.
Yeah.
Ah,
This intro for me, it did a couple things. First, it brought me comfort in like in what I do with my family, in the sense of whenever I go see family for the holidays and like for Christmas or Thanksgiving,
Mhm.
I always love, like, we all have a glass of wine and we're all like cooking together.
Yes,
Mhm.
There's like nothing better than that.
there was not.
Yeah, and we're just like catching up on life, and playing a little bit of music, and like playing with my nieces and stuff. And I think that this movie captures like those moments very perfectly.
Yep.
We're like, oh, other families do this too. Like it is a great thing to drink and cook together, you know. And then the second thing uh, is something I wish my family and I would do during like big dinners like this, is we just like whip out the music and turn the living room into a dance floor.
Mm.
You know, like I don't know, like I know that's like a super
Never-
European kind of thing, and maybe like in America we don't really do that sort of thing where we just start dancing on Sunday dinners.
Yeah.
But can we normalize that? Like it just seemed like so much fun to be dancing in your own home with your family and after eating good food and drinking wine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead, Jen.
Something that caught my attention with the party scene was that there was like a gentleness and ease of the grandmother cooking.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
there was no like, oh my god, like frantic rushness. There was just, she was like dancing with that gravy.
100%.
With the gravy.
She was slow dancing with that gravy spoon.
That gravy. Mom too, she was slow dancing with whatever she was doing. It was such like
Making the pasta.
a beautiful, yeah, just such a graceful way of cooking, and that's my vibe all the way.
Yep.
Remove the chaos. The chaos was like fun chaos out in the living room and in the party room, but in the just such a, it was like an art.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It definitely reminded me of when I would run into the kitchen as a kid and see grandma at the stove, and I'm just like, man, she just, the artist is at work, you know? Like,
Yeah, it was a culinary symphony.
yeah.
Ah,
Yes.
beautiful.
And then you guys already touched on it, but I mean, just seeing how like happy the mom looked to be with her mom, and then she saw her son, and just,
And then brought him in with it.
and again, I mean, you know, looks go a long way, and they're just a very, very good looking family, and it just works so well with the entire scene.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, oh my god, the food just was incredible. And I'm with you, Jen. Like, I really love the vibe of it all, where it's so cool, calm, and collected. Like, we know what we're doing here. Calling it a dance was like the best way you could describe that. Go ahead, Mom.
Also, later on in the movie, Joey referred to that scene, that one particular scene where they were in the kitchen and cooking and all that. He referred to that in his memory bank, and he just had this huge smile on his face.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like,
Yeah, the callback.
yeah, the recall, and it's just, oh my god, it was so neat.
Even the editing in that scene alone, like the editing back and forth, was really well done. Like it really captured like what was going on in his head.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Got me thinking about the recipes and stuff. Like,
It's such a strong intro. I don't think I have no critique to make it better. Just chef's kiss.
Oh, it is such a strong start, and I think what kills me is the transition. Poor choice of words.
Yeah.
But this is where, like, because I've mentioned like the beauty of this movie. It starts off with that sepia tone. It feels like this is a memory. This is like the good times. It was so good. This was fantastic. And then boom, it drops you into the funeral. It drops you into, somebody's dead, and it hits you with shadow, darkness. It's now cold and blue and gray, and I think this, like, it's a subtle thing that they often do in movies, but it's brilliant. I mean, they hit you with this strong color at the start, gold, like everything is bright, and then boom, they hit you with the contrast. It's nice and dark, and you're meeting a character who is literally being brought into our world in the darkness, and we're watching their journey into the light. And you can see that progression happen throughout the movie where it cuts to dark and there's lots of shadow. I mean, even with the lights that they do have, they seem to be kind of like warm, and there's not many of them. There's still lots of shadow going on, but the movie gets brighter, the color comes in, and like, just watch it happen next time you watch it. Like, it's subtle, but it's a brilliant move, and it totally works. Go ahead, Jen.
Yeah, I think this kind of jumping a little bit, but I do think this would be one of my memories for the movie. Is this transition in general? It has such a strong impact, and it's like it's really beautifully sad to see to see he's in the exact same room that everything was just going down, and I love the fact that the director chose to do that, because it was such a lively room full of life and party, and then death, and you just know, like, without any words, without anything, any clues, nothing, like, says it all. You just know life is taken away.
Well, and was anybody else kind of like, I guess I'll say fooled, but with the transition, I was like, Nonna. Like, I immediately went to you give us that intro to the family and food, and like immediately, like, we know that this movie is called Nonnas, and you killed her. Like, what? And like, oh no, we go a step further. It's his mom, and it's like, oh, like,
he was too old for it.
Well, I mean, fair enough, but at the same time, like, I'm over here trying to think about this in a positive light of, like, he lost his Nona, and like maybe she was like 98 years old, and like she was pushing through, like she was going. Like, I could see it, especially with the assumption of what the theme of this movie is going to be like, but I was not ready for mom to go like the way that they did it, and rough how they did mom dirty, but well, and they're so subtle about it. They just bring it up in those quick little comments of what happened to her, those brief little moments. And it's like, damn, guys, you're making real light of this. Like, this is a serious situation. You're way too cool about this. But yeah, if you guys want to hop into memories, or we can talk about that transition, like if that's one of your memories, Jen. Like, do we want to dig in on the scene? It's right there.
I mean, I think we did.
Okay.
No, actually, I titled that one "Just Not the Same," and I mean, it's what you were talking about. First of all, it is like just seconds ago, bright light, wine, just about every stereotypical Italian dinner table food you could think of, it's on there. Like, I was,
music,
and of course the music, but I'm looking at that table, I'm like, no, it's all there. Like, the compressed salad. The only thing I didn't see was the prosciutto and melon. I looked and I was like, okay, maybe different times, but the compressed salad, the lasagna, the pasta, the 70 different types of bread, like it's all there. It's bright light, there's dancing, all that. Quick transition, it is empty. It is just, and then at first it's like empty, but there's people, doing the whole funeral, and what's a wake? It's called a wake, yeah. They're doing the wake, but then the real hitter is when the wake is now over, and it's just Joey, and he decides to just do what people would do when they're dealing with grief. It's just look back, hold on to a memory, maybe try to recreate a memory, and so he goes to try to recreate Nona's Sunday gravy, and you can instantly tell he's doing it, he's trying it, and he takes one bite of it, and he's like, no,
It's
not the same. It doesn't, and it's kind of heartbreaking to see, because he just lost. He's already lost his Nona. He now has just lost his mom, and he's trying to just hold on to whatever he can from the past, and he can't even get the taste that he's looking for. And I can relate. I can definitely relate when you're trying to recreate dishes that one of your loved ones gave you, and it's not the same. And I feel like the scene just really, once again, I mean, the movie just, it starts off so strong. I think you're mute, buddy.
You were absolutely right. I am. You guys were kind of like talking about like the lulls and stuff of this movie, but like I for the most part, I think the pacing's pretty solid, because like you said, it starts off really good, and it stays solid. But I think with what I mean, this is just under 2 hour long movie. It hits all of the notes that it needs to hit. So I think like what Jen was probably kind of like complaining a little bit about, like the story's pretty simple, it's pretty basic, and it's like you knowing the title of this movie, knowing that it's based off of like a real story, I think it's pretty easy from like context clues to, well, I know that it says it at the beginning of the movie, which I believe it actually says I wrote it down because it's always, I always try to remember what people say, because it's important, like wording. How did you phrase this is based off of something? But yeah, I think it's just kind of simple, and it doesn't really get any more crazy when things are starting to, like, the struggle is there. It's just kind of, it's hard.
There is a little extra fat that I feel like could have been trimmed out, and this is my opinion. Especially the prom stuff, any connection between Joey and Linda Cardinelli, I don't really care about, because that's not what this movie is about. This movie is not about your guys' relationship. This movie is about your goal to open a restaurant in honor of your mother, and to have, you know, the Nonnas be there to cook their meals, and that's what this movie is about. So any type of love connection, relationship, I'm just ignore it. We can trim down the time of the movie by doing that, and I think it tightens it up a little bit. Oh, we got hands.
It was
right?
Jen.
Did I put some?
Oh no, I did. I couldn't see Nick if he was faster than Jen, but she was definitely before me.
I think I was before Jen.
Okay.
But Jen was definitely after me. I just wanted to say, I think I agree with you guys that the plot and the story of this movie is pretty simple, but where I disagree is I think this movie is very character driven. I think that we get invested in this family's lifestyle. We get invested in the ups and downs, the heartbreaks, the happy, the sad, and I think that is what drives the simple plot forward. And so, but correct me if I'm wrong, but when you guys say that there's some lulls or some fat to trim, I think it's important because it has to do with the character development. Whereas we care about Joey as himself, right? Like we want him to succeed at this business. We want him to find love. We want him to be happy, right? Like the restaurant is just the goal, the driver, but really we're rooting for Joey. No, you don't agree with that?
There are other hands.
Oh, sorry, I got a software update that just popped up. But someone, I think Jem is next, or if Brian, you want to respond?
Did you want to respond? No.
I'll tap him later.
I'm gonna
Nick,
hold on to this hate.
I want to kind of respond, but then I did have response to you too. But I do agree with you with it being like character driven. I think is how you name it, and I think that's what I meant when I described like the reason for this for my score. It's like a lot of it is so relatable, and like we can definitely connect with pretty much every single character in this movie. So I definitely agree with you with that. And then Chigi, I kind of challenge you a little bit with what you said about the relationship. I do agree, like the prom thing was a little much. I think it was good though to see their relationship because it's not just about Italian cooking. Okay, it's just about the food, but it's about grief and continue being able to let go of what was lost.
I agree with that.
And then move forward. And in this, and with this, their relationship, they both lost someone very dear that they loved, and they were able to move on, but move or find a way to live with that loss. And I thought that was really nice.
And
I feel. Go ahead. You guys go ahead.
Okay. I agree with the character development and what you guys are saying, 100%. But you have to realize, and yes, you hit the nail on the head. The true root of the movie is dealing through grief or dealing with your grief and moving forward when something
letting go.
Well, yeah, moving forward when something that means so much to you is no longer there. And in his way, it's he found inspiration. He knew he was inspired by watching his Nonna and his mother cook in the kitchen, and with that, he brought that inspiration to wanting to share that love and feeling towards everyone. So the sub character pretty much becomes the restaurant, and of course the Nonnas themselves. I think, and I can, I almost want to challenge this to where if you get rid of, like, definitely the prom stuff and all that, but if you make it to where things just flow naturally, life happens naturally, and it's not a focus on them, on either two, and it's just a focus on getting the restaurant up and all that stuff. At the end, if you just show that shot that Matt was talking about, where it's the look between each other, that's it. It's like cool. You can tell there's gonna be a relationship there, and good for Joey, and the ring removed, and they're both moving forward. But again, you haven't pulled me away from the main thing, which was dealing with grief, and then all of a sudden dealing with grief then became, I want to open a restaurant in honor of my mother, and that pretty much took over. That was like the takeover of the movie, to where I'm like, all right, well, if you're telling me that this is important, I find happiness, but your true happiness is going to be the restaurant. It's not going to be, I can't remember Linda Cardinelli's character's name, but it won't be her. And then just it's that shot alone was all you needed. So that's kind of my pushback on what everyone else is saying. Olivia, thank you.
But she was also a big part of having that restaurant bounce back again.
Right, but she was doing it for the rest. She wasn't doing it for she was trying to help Joey, but everyone loved the concept. I think they were all doing it for the concept.
I think Mom and I are like,
She wasn't, okay, let's just say this. She wasn't doing that to be like, I really like Joey and I'm hoping we have a relationship together. This was a friend helping a friend. Okay, and maybe there might be, it may or may not be a relationship in the future. But this was her like saying, you've got a great idea, great concept. I mean, we're jumping way into the movie at this point, but they're already attacking the city for not being nice to Joey after opening the restaurant. The restaurant truly becomes the
restaurant becomes a character, right, Brian?
You're talking about in the past, and she was stood up for prom. She was flat out stood up for
I
prom.
get that.
We don't know what, imagine your prom date. You expecting a prom,
Right.
get the dress, get the makeup, get everything going,
Right.
and then you get stood up completely. And not only did she get stood up, there was no explanation the next day, that evening, no nothing.
Right.
She just went on with her life and, carried on. And that's something that he was trying to make amends for. And I think the prom scene was kind of nice, and I think it brought closure to what he should have done a long time ago. Yes,
But
it was
I
late.
get it, but exactly, I get it, but in a rom-com, 100%.
Yeah.
Oh, give me the prom, give me the cheese, give me the garlic bread, give me it all, right? But in a not a rom-com, what do you call this?
Drama.
A non-com.
Anyway,
Drama.
in a drama, right? In a drama or a reenactment or what, I just feel it's not. It's weird. It just doesn't belong.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Now you've been the most patient I've ever seen you, to be honest. So.
No, I'm glad I let you go, because like I honestly, Brian, I think that you've kind of changed my opinion of it, in a sense of like I do kind of see how this could be considered fat that could be trimmed, but I do believe that in this movie our main focus is Vince Vaughn's character, is Joey, and that's why we get a little bit more focus on his story, on his arc, and like the relationship being built between him and Linda. And it's nice. I think it's not done to excess. Like, they don't do too much. They tell you just enough. And I mean, she was like flat out says, I think in one scene, I think it's before the prom thing, where she's like explains like, I wear my ring even though he's dead, and I don't change it, and blah blah. Like they give you all of the information in a meaningful way. It's not just an info dump, which is really good. Like, don't just like, if you can convey the information in a meaningful way, like her kind of saying, hey, I like that you're back in my life. I respect what you're doing, and I like this idea. I'm here to help you, and I'm going to be upfront with you. Like, if I'm not looking to date, I'm not there. I've lost my husband, and I'm still dealing with that. Like, she's coming in with that brutal honesty right up front. And I agree with you, Brian. Like, if you take away the prom scene and you just have it where at the end of everything else, they've gone through all of their stuff and they share that look, and we see that the ring is on the other finger, we know what's happening there. We don't have to be told. It's enough. It is enough.
Yes.
But what I think would be interesting is, I can't remember who said it, but all of these characters have interesting backstories that they could have dove in on. So even if we stay like Vince Vaughn is our main guy, he's our catalyst, and he's our reason for being, they introduce us to 4 Nonnas that have incredible backstories that they don't really dive into. I mean, if we can break down the characters real fast, you've got Linda's neighbor, Antonella. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. So you've got
Her name is Olivia, I think.
the actress.
Correct.
Olivia, gotcha.
No.
Yeah.
Linda Carnelli is Olivia.
Got it.
Lorraine Bracco is Antonella.
No, I thought Lorraine Bracco is no, Lorraine jeez.
I just know them by their real name.
Roberta. Yeah, I know, and that's what's so crazy. All right, I'm pulling it up. So so Antonella, like, she has the kind of sad backstory of like she lost her husband, and she's kind of still dealing with that kind of stuff too, and she's been somewhat shut in. Like, so she's going through stuff. Interesting. We could have dove in on any of that kind of things. I mean, she's talking to the picture of him, and he's in like his uniform and thing. Like, okay,
Right.
You've given me a lot of things right here. We could dive into that. You've got Roberta, who just lost her best friend to cancer, and like she's dealing with being in a home. She doesn't have contact with her kids. Like, there's a lot we could dive into that. Like, Teresa, she's an ex-nun. Like
Yeah.
how does that happen? Like she seemed to be like something called her to be a nun, but something happened within the time of being there where she's like, I'm not doing anything. She lost the meaning of her life, and like she needed to change. Like there's so much meat for almost every character in this movie. We could dive in, and it would be an incredible story if focus was sent onto that. Like that.
And she also dealt with like lesbian.
Thank you. That was the other
tendencies,
detail.
you know?
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Like I mean, probably pushed her to be a nun, right? Was she was probably forced into whatever Catholic school, and that's where she ends up. Is like you can't do anything else. Problems, whatever. But either way, like all of these characters have interesting story. Susan Sarandon's character, she brings up the double mastectomy and having implants. Like we already know that somebody else had cancer, and that's how that was the connection. Was she had been making desserts for the mom, like so. There's so much that they could have dove into, which I love. I love that they made characters that had this much juice to them. They weren't just a name and a face. These were full characters. These are women with full backstories and histories, and you feel that from this. And I'd be impressed, like I said, if this were to be either the same time where we don't focus on Vince Vaughn's story arc, we just kind of get it as is, and we dive in, and it'd have to be one of these characters. Focus in on that. What are they like away from the restaurant? Like what's their real life like? Because to me, I got the vibe that all of them are coming here for a reason. All of them have something that they're trying to escape or find.
Or they have fellowship.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I agree with you, Brian, to a degree, but I think they've done so much well in this. Mom, I saw your hand was up. Brian, your hand was up. I don't know who had it first.
Mine always first.
The other thing too that I really, really liked about was the different sides of Italy.
Yeah.
That argument that I spit on you. But in spite of those differences, because that is something even in The Godfather, it's like it's there.
Yeah.
That is something that is very, very strong through their genes and their nationalities and everything, but they still came together, and that's what I love about it. They still came together as one.
Yep.
And I think that's awesome.
And that was a big thing.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead, Brian.
I think we're still on memories, right?
Sure.
Okay. Mine are pretty quick memories. It's not any scenes. To be honest, my first memory would just be it's the Nonnas themselves. Like when you hear Nonnas, you're gonna think of the four of them, just almost picturesque, like in that kitchen, 2 and 2, just doing their thing. And then my other memory, which we've highlighted it in the beginning, but it's when little Joey is looking up at his mom and grandma, especially when his grandma was in there making the gravy. That is just that is such a fun image to just have in my memory, rent free.
Does anybody else wonder what that missing piece was? That missing ingredient, like changing the sugars and all that? Any ideas what it might have been?
What the secret was?
Yeah, like what was missing? He's like, I've tried all kinds of different sugars, brown sugar, honey.
Keep working on it.
It's grandma's love.
But he got the recipes at the end. So
Yeah,
like,
I didn't pause to read them.
Well, just I'm curious. Like, did anybody else like wonder or have any theories as to like what that secret ingredient might have been?
Yeah, it's the bay leaf.
The bay leaf?
No,
I'm thinking like a cinnamon or a nutmeg type thing.
Oh, so more of a spice versus a sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he was using the wrong wine.
Ah, wrong red.
Yeah.
Hmm. Ew,
Don't know.
interesting. Well, and it's funny you like because what was it, Jen?
I said salt.
Salt. It's missing salt. Oh
Maybe,
yes.
like you gotta throw in a cup of sugar, but then you need 1 sugar cube.
People have preferences between like a pack of sugar and a sugar cube.
Yeah.
There's a difference. There is a difference.
There's so many things you can start
And
spiraling down.
Oh, for sure.
this way, that ingredient was kept secret because this is a true story. And that restaurant is still very much alive.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
You got to, well, wow, I got to go get that sauce. I had to taste that sauce to go to the gravy. To go to the, to go to that restaurant, I got to taste that gravy
Yeah.
and see what is so spectacular about it. There
Yeah.
you go. So it was kept a secret. Nobody knows.
That's fair. That's fair. They should remain that way, right? Like that's the point of the Nonnas is like you pass these along to the family and then family brings it in.
I swear. The hardest thing with Nona recipes is finding the balance of spices. I that's the hardest.
So it's just because we're bringing this up. My aunt will do this. I think at least once, but I think maybe twice a year she'll do this, where she makes pasta sauce. I'm gonna call it that because I don't believe it's gravy, but she makes pasta sauce, and it is just she has a gigantic it's a crock pot that she's cooking it in. It's just on. She's just constantly stirring it, and I mean it is filled to the brim. And I mean she makes so many jars of this thing, but it's like she's got it down to a science where she's like, okay, don't panic. Like that liquid is to the top. And she's like, don't panic. It's gonna cook down. It's gonna be fine. Don't worry.
Yeah.
And like every time, like it works exactly as it is. But she spends all day making this thing where it's just cooking, and then she's got basically all the pasta sauce she could ever need for the entire year, and it's fresh because she'll can it.
Bulk batch.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine doing that. Like I mean, but I haven't tried her sauce. I gotta try her sauce. Or maybe I have, and I just didn't know it was her sauce.
I looked up the restaurant. For some reason on Google, they call it Nonnas of the World, but then the sign it says Endoteca Maria.
I think it's probably because it's expanded, right? Like it's
right. Yeah, because I mean they even had shirts that said Nonnas of the World.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But the reviews are outstanding on here.
Well, it'd have to be. They're in New York, and you're telling me you're bringing in Nonnas from like all sorts of ethnicities and things and histories. Oh my God, the food they must be bringing in.
100%.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I mean, it's New York. There's everybody's there. There's got to be so much good food.
4.8 out of 5 with 1,562 reviews.
Look at the piece of shit who gave it a 1 star or 2 star.
Yeah,
like, look at those guys. Look at those people.
Probably trolls. They're probably trolls.
It have to be.
5-star Michelin restaurant where the plates are like, the amount on the plate is just insanely small.
Oh my
and it's
God.
got like the white, the white plates, the fancy drizzles. You're not getting that if you go there. Like,
no.
Look at the dishes that they're cranking out at these places. Like, it's the Italian way.
Family. The pasta dish is like.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
We're not going for 5-star Michelin here. We're going for made with love, and we hope you enjoy.
Okay, you guys want to hear something crazy? I'm like skimming through all these 1-star reviews. Most of them have to deal with the fact that it's hard to get a reservation.
I don't believe it. Don't doubt that at all.
Yeah.
I thought about calling them and seeing if they're booked or not.
You gonna make a
Do it.
trip out to Staten Island? You just hop on the ferry and just take a trip over.
If they're booked up on a Sunday night,
Just do a Grubhub.
Monday, whatever they.
DoorDash.
Yeah, DoorDash it.
Could you imagine? I no offense if they actually do this, but I feel like it would almost be offensive to the Nonnas to be like door dashing their food. It's like, are you serious?
Dude, Joey literally had a Grubhub bag when he went to go see the reviewer. He basically DoorDashed the food to him.
Was he? I mean, he was carrying a bag. It wasn't like labeled Grubhub.
No,
or...
it said Grubhub.
Did
on the
it
side of
really?
Yeah, it did.
Oh, that's upsetting.
Yeah.
Either way. Well, no, that's probably how he got in. Was like,
Yeah, he did it out of research. Like
he had to sneak in. It's like, hey, somebody ordered food on 6.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Was it Tony again? Yeah, he got the pasta. You got the pasta primavera. Yeah, we got to head up there with the garlic bread gets soggy. You know how Tony is.
Okay, my memories. Brian, I'm stealing one of yours. Yeah, when I think of Nonnas, I think of the 4 of them in that restaurant kitchen. Like that's just like that is going to be an iconic scene, like image, for years to come.
Yep.
But in terms of other ones, the scene when oh my god, what's the Bruno's wife? What's her name?
Oh,
Drea. Her
yeah.
character.
Drea De Matteo, yeah.
Yeah.
Stella. Her name
When-
is Stella.
Stella. Yeah. I really like the scene when she has the 2 of them talk after their fight, and specifically the moment is when she's like, "I'm staying out of it."
Yeah.
and then she. What?
I titled that scene "I'm Staying."
Oh yeah. Let's hear it.
What?
That's a yes. Let's hear it.
Oh no, I titled it "I'm Staying Out of It."
Oh, that's what.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, it's just it's the moment when she butts in, and then she says, "I'm staying out of it again." And then Bruno goes, "If that's you staying out of it, I don't know. I don't want to know but it's like you being involved." That whole scene just stuck out to me. It's just so authentic.
Yeah.
It's like they are a family who loves and cares about each other, and they're not afraid to be uncomfortable, or they're not afraid to have uncomfortable conversations if they know that it means that it will better their relationship with each other. Whereas like most families, they would just like not address it, just brush it off to the side and pretend like there's not a problem. Whereas Italians are like, fuck that, we're gonna resolve this, and because we love each other. So that's also why like I bring up the scene as a memory, because it's how we should be as a society. Yeah. Go ahead, Brian.
Yeah.
You're fighting?
I mean, we speak what's on our mind. We hear the others, and we mend the patches and move on. Like that's it. So but no, this scene I wrote down for just a couple of reasons. The first reason I wrote it down was watching Joey and Bruno and going in like this weird way of both agreeing that they were in the wrong.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
Like,
never looking at each other.
I guess I may have overlooked something, blah blah blah, and it's like not one of them says I'm sorry. Like just beating around the bush like crazy, but then leave it to Stella, the other Italian female, the big personality, who just straight up like pushes Bruno, saying, "Tell him, tell me what," and he's like, "Tell him, or I'm gonna tell him." And then she straight up says like, "He sold your car to help you with the restaurant," and I'm sorry, his dad's car to help with the restaurant. And then she's like, "No, I'm staying out of it. Like, this is all you guys." Yeah, exactly. exactly. We'll pour the gasoline. We'll light the match. I'm gonna drop it too, and then you guys have enough water here, right? Cool. But yeah, it's such a funny scene. Like the interaction between the guys, Stella's way of just handling things, good, really good. Very authentic. Very, very authentic.
Yeah. I like her dropping the grenade and then walking away. Like,
That's
my
a really good way to put it. Yeah.
That's the Casey move, guys.
right? It really is.
Her bite the pin and pull it. So, wow, you really did that. Okay.
Okay, bye. No, I love it. I did like it with the two of them and seeing them have that moment, because that car meant a lot to both of them, and seeing the interaction with the car where Bruno as a kid with his dad and everything, I was like, ooh, poor Bruno. I was like, I was worrying about this relationship. It was like, no, these were tough moments, but they were meaningful, and he got to spend them with his dad, and they were positive. And it's like, okay, those are good things. Like, this is like that. What that car meant was awesome, and I love how it tied the two of them together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just going to comment on that too, because he said, wow, that car meant everything to you.
Yeah.
And his response was, yeah, well, you mean more. And it's like, wow. And that just tied up everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really neat. I like that. And the other, are we talking about scenes?
We're talking about this one.
Oh,
This
just that
scene,
one.
but also memories too.
Sure.
Do you have any memories you'd like to share?
No,
No memories.
I really don't.
Okay.
It's your night, Mom. You can do whatever you want.
Well,
No,
are
I
we
really
through
don't.
with memories then, or
Yeah, I think we're jumping to scenes.
okay, then we are on scenes.
Okay, so we're on scenes. All right. There's a couple that I absolutely loved, and that was when Bruno was saying, "That's the greatest meal I've had," and he casts us a glimpse, and it says, "Since last night."
Yes.
Nice save. Nice save.
That's a good quote.
And that was quite funny. And what?
In defense of Bruno, the look that Stella gave her, I completely back him up for what he did. That was a look. She's like, say it. Four Nonnas in the kitchen, say it. I dare you.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, it was so funny.
And the fireman, oh my God, that was hysterical. Because the guy said, can we wrap this up? Because I'm really in a hurry. And the fireman says, oh, I don't want to hold up your day.
Yeah. And I love that Vince, he stays just like so casual about it too, like unaware of the sarcasm that's being laid on him right now.
Yeah.
Right. And that's probably the battalion of the fire department too, so it's unbelievable.
Oh.
Funny.
That leads to a head scratcher of mine, and that was basically Joey doesn't inform Bruno of the oven fire. Like, bro, what are you doing?
I don't know if Jen's about to say it, but like he put the fire out. Like, I don't know why he would be concerned of, like, okay, we replaced the oven, that makes sense, but like the wall's fine. It got a little smoke damage or whatever, right? Like, we cleaned that up. They're like, no big deal. So I don't know. I don't think I would panic him. Like, I think I might have had the same thought, but like, I've never owned a business, and I don't know what I should be thinking about. So maybe that's kind of where he was at. Go ahead, Jen. Sorry.
I was gonna say that I think it happened so quickly, and he had other things to worry about at the time, and like I think it just went.
I mean, I chalked it up to inexperience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's your best friend of years, and he just made you this beautiful restaurant. Maybe let him know that a fire went up, and if he had any, I don't know, advice, And he would have probably been able to save a lot of headache and hassle.
That's true.
I mean,
I think he just slipped his mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
to be fair, in my head, if I had a stove fire, I would want to have that replaced and fixed before the guy who's inspecting my restaurant to say like, yeah, it's up to code. Like I don't want him to see that like I had a freaking fire
Before opening.
Exactly, right? Like however, I do like how it's kind of rectified later where it's like, yes, these are violations and cannot pass you, but you do just have to make these changes, make these fixes, and you're good.
Perhaps lack of patience was his fault.
Whose fault?
Joey's.
He did I mean, they said it a couple times, like he just kind of rushed into it. I'm like, if you're gonna open up a restaurant, like having that money that he had was great, but it's like, dude, get a loan.
I've been there. You get excited, and then you're just like, woo, thanks.
It is exciting. It is exciting.
He also admitted, he said, I don't know why, but it just feels right.
Yeah.
And it's like he was motivated by something more powerful than just common sense.
Nah.
He was motivated from the heart, and he did that, and somebody else did that. Oh, the nun, she too came. She said, "I don't know why. I just felt I needed to be here." You know, and it's so Joey with his restaurant, and then her coming to the restaurant. Both didn't quite understand why, but they came together and something magical happened. Something very godsome happened. And it was really, really neat.
Yeah. Something bigger than themselves.
Love how the nun prayed and said, okay, now all we need to do is wait. Oh, wait for what?
Yeah.
It's a miracle. And I just, and no sooner did people come walking through the door.
That fast in real life.
Right. Or if it was a movie.
Yeah. God's making you wait.
That whole thing is like totally movie Hollywood.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, like that's.
I love the timing of it, but what I thought was great was like the follow up. Like you have Teresa who drops to her knees and she prays in the middle of this restaurant. Not 30 seconds later, they're coming through the door with the solution of, all right, you're good to go. But it's because Linda did her, what did we say her name? Olivia. Olivia did all of her research. She hunts this guy down and she is dragging him in by his collar. Like, for shame on this man. And she does, but she's sitting there and like, it's all because of her. And it's Antonella at the end of it. She just goes, lawyer. Like, he just like, yeah. She calls it out of like, hell yeah. She got just that fun call out at the end of like, they're all there doing what they do, and it's the pieces coming together, right? Like we don't know what's drawn us together, but we all have this feeling. We all know that we should be here. This is what we should be doing.
I put the health inspector as a nitpick. That dude is just pure evil.
Oh, for sure.
Come on, man. Like, what is wrong with you?
I should have known something was off with him when he was chewing that gum.
Good point.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
It bothered me. It really did. Hey, Mom's got something.
But at the end, he ate his words.
He really did. Yes.
Definitely did.
53 violations is what he had.
Yeah.
Right?
53 is what she said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. How does he still have a job?
Bribe him to get. He was basically making his job into a side hustle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but that's why there were so many appointments booked out, because he kept failing people, so he could just keep making more money.
And now he's making more money. Yeah.
Job security.
Or he has no appointments and he's full of shit.
And just in general, for the whole entire concept of the movie, when Joey went out and got the restaurant, it was an extension of a happy time, happy place. We already established that,
Mm-hmm.
but the for read, I don't know the name of Spiritos. When the people who knew the restaurant as Spiritos, uh, they were in mourning still for several years. They lost of 50 years, and they were just holding on to that and turning it into a memorial. And here, poor Joey, who was trying to put new life into it, and then the best part of all was when Joey left the Spiritos tile in there. And
respect.
After, yes, it was such respect. And after the guy originally had crumpled up the flyer and everything, and then Joey just still went ahead with that Spiritos tile. So I just thought it was kind of neat. That
I really liked that moment when like he looks down and he sees the tile, because it's a moment when Joey could have been like real smug about certain things, but he was just like, oh yeah, like it's part of the history of the building, and it works with the aesthetic, like he's kind of like, yeah, the history of it, man, like it's important to us, like that's kind of the point, history, like that's part of the history here. So it's like in a way of him being like, I'm showing you the respect that one, you felt disrespected before, and fair. We threw your friend's name into the street, right? Like I get that, but we are remembering them. They are not forgotten. They are a part of this. Like this is your home, and we've kept that memory alive. Like that was such a big moment, but he doesn't gloat about it. He doesn't throw it in his face of like, you've been keeping people from coming here.
Right.
You've actively pushed us to the point where like, this is just a goodbye dinner. We're not charging anybody for any of this.
Yeah.
Like this is a goodbye dinner. That's what you caused. But please join. I will have a glass of wine with you, but sit down. Like this was meant to be for you. Please join us. There's no hate. There's no bad feelings here.
Yeah. It was really cool. And then just at the very end, the review of the food critic, he says, "Don't walk, run."
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that I broke out in tears.
Yeah, she lost.
I don't know if it was Brian or Nick. Nick, your hand is so small.
Me, and then Brian was shortly after. I'm highly convinced that Joey doesn't have a bad bone in his body, and that more people need to be like Joey.
I agree.
I think he's a genuinely good guy, and he always means well. Even if he messes up, he owns up to it. He always tries to find a solution for anything. Like I wouldn't say he's necessarily a people pleaser, but he just is someone who does the right thing.
Yeah.
And that's what we want, in life. It's just people to do the right thing, be true to their word, and create something good.
Whoa.
That brings people together. That's literally this whole movie with him. So yeah, so I mentioned this because of the leaving the Spiritos tile on the floor. None of us were expecting that, but that's what being humble is all about, right? Is you draw people to this restaurant that you've created, and then you give them a little bit more than just the restaurant. Like you let the legacy of what was there before continue on. So yeah, I agree. I agree with you, Mom, on all of that. It was a very, very emotional moment. I didn't cry, but I definitely had the feels for sure. So go ahead, Brian.
Argentina and Italy.
I mean, I've said it a couple times, but this movie does such an amazing job at capturing Italian culture. And we're talking about the Spiritos being left on the ground and everything, but even just to further, I think Matt was kind of touching on it when he shows up and he's got a bottle of wine and he's just passing it over to him, and he's his head's bowed down. He knows that he was wrong, and he was just ready to walk away out of respect. Say, hey, I disrespected your restaurant. I don't deserve to be here. And Joey's like, whoa, time out. We're all having a great time here. We're having meals everywhere. Sit down. And this is a line that I loved. Why don't you open up that bottle, and then I'll come and share a glass with you in a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, that is Italian culture right there, guys. Like, pop open the bottle, let it breathe. I'll see you in about 15.
Yeah.
We'll share a glass together. We'll swap some stories. Like, I love the cultural vibe in this one.
Like when we went to Sweetlers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Did we just all stop talking?
Yep, and done.
Well, nobody has hands up.
I mean, I got a new scene. Did we lose Matt? I only see Nick. Did we lose Matt or?
He walked away.
Oh, he walked away. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We take a 5-minute break just to get our plates. Or no?
Do you want to take a bite?
Would that be
Yeah.
Okay.
Take
Well,
5.
Take a
Yeah.
bite.
Take 5.
Break.
Didn't want to eat with one of them.
I didn't know Matt wasn't there. I would have. I would
Where
have waited for that comment. Oh well, that's all right.
is your pot holders?
Hanging on the wall right there, in between the fridge and the cabinet.
Oh. Well, why did you put them there?
I'm gonna go put the trash cans out front. So
All
I'll be
right.
back in a couple minutes.
Take a bite.
I got 5.
Matt's gonna be like, "Where the heck everybody go?"
Well, you left me all like.
This is the thing about being live. Sorry, guys.
No, they did not. They're perfect. Perfect. Okay. Then we get this. And this. Okay. That's good. What do we do? Have something bigger with the beans. Maybe a big stems. Not heard of. Not there. Fake one. Oh. Guess we'll use this one. That's a bit good. You better. Okay. It's up to you, but I smelled this sour cream compared to that sour cream. And to me, this one was a lot sharper. And it bit my nose where this one was like, sour cream. Yeah. So, there we go.
I'm gonna make myself another drink.
Okay. All right, my children.
Woohoo! It's been a while since I've had these.
Focus is good. It's supposed before. It's your memories.
Are we using our same plate?
I don't know. Just use a plate.
Okay. I'm gonna go.
Oh,
Oopsie.
Get normal. Oh, I can do it.
Go for it. 9 minutes.
These are super hot.
Oh,
Beautiful. Yep. Oh, but maybe I'll do okay. As a movie club. You really get them right now. Like how mom's just like wrapping it up real quick. Like, oh, got it. That's all I have to say about that. And I think
Oh, she did it.
she did.
I don't even know if I want to. I think I just went one of those classic.
You gonna be a 5-year-old? I'm gonna it's too classy for you. Oh, these look amazing, lady.
You might have got a little too deep.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. What? Oh my god.
You might have got a little too much beans there.
Did you end up doing the whipping cream?
Yeah.
You did? Oh, I'm excited.
Yep. I think they're gonna do really good.
I think so too. Oh, thank you. This looks
Remind me of being young.
of childhood. Yes.
You can never have too much cheese.
Get super excited and my tummy's doing flip flops over here.
Don't forget the moose.
Huh?
I was telling Mom, don't forget the moose. Welcome home, lady.
Oh, we have a lot of.
Everybody make a moose today.
Yes.
Sweetheart, I'm gonna have to walk you in. There's too much. Too much food out. You're gonna burn yourself. It's just gonna go downhill. I'm gonna have to explain. Have to explain to you why our cat is sitting there run with 3 red beans. Have sour cream up her nose.
Sorry, baby. It's safer that way.
It really is. I agree.
Yeah, that would just be a nightmare.
Yeah.
Onions, yum. Onions. Okay, there we go. Let's see.
We don't have Italian, we have taco.
Um,
It's close.
It's close. It's mommy's taco.
Yeah.
It's like childhood recipe.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's still in theme.
it's memories.
Mom always thought she was Mexican.
I really do.
She really
Hey guys, guess what?
what?
Take a bite.
My Nana just watched the movie.
What did you think?
Yeah, she thought it was really cute, is what she told me.
What's her recipe?
What's her recipe?
Yeah.
Well, she doesn't cook anymore. I cook for her now.
But like, what was her thing?
Oh, she's a meat and potatoes kind of gal. So she loves like meatloaf and mashed potatoes.
Mmm.
That was always her go-to. She loves spaghetti and meatballs.
Yeah.
Loves spaghetti and meatballs. She also loves mac and cheese.
Okay.
Loves mac and cheese. Yeah.
Oh.
Very like simple foods. You know. Yeah. I try to every time I cook like Thai food or Mexican or Chinese. She's always like, every time she's always like, wow, I've never had this before. And I'm like, in your 98 years of life, you've never had chicken pad Thai?
Choices. She didn't have them.
Yeah.
We forget how lucky we are with all of the options for food.
Yeah. There probably weren't as many Thai restaurants in Sacramento in the 40s and 50s as there are now, so.
I'd say that's probably a good bet.
Yeah. She's gonna be 99 next month.
Oh my
99.
gosh.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. We it's funny because we threw a huge party for her last year. Because, like, some of us, like, were not sure if she was gonna make it a whole nother year. And then now that she's making it a whole nother year, we're like, how are we gonna top the party last year?
What have we done?
Yeah. But this year we're gonna have Olive Garden catered, and then she was like, no cake, just do like popsicles and ice cream.
Okay.
So yeah, she's like, it doesn't need to be a big old thing.
Oh, but it does.
Yeah.
And that's the one that you live with.
Yes, this is her house. Yeah.
I never thought she was 99.
Yeah. She bought this house in 1954. Well, actually, technically, Papa bought it in 1954, and then she flew out from Philadelphia with the two kids.
Wow.
Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah, she's an amazing woman.
You're in school.
That's really cool, man.
And this is the house I'm trying to buy one day.
You just keep giving her meat and potatoes next.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I like to cook lots of different things for her, you know, so that she tries new things before she goes.
Don't get too spicy with it though. Like,
No,
if you're throwing out Thai dishes, it's like you keep with like peanut sauce and that kind of.
Exactly.
Keep
Yeah,
it
I
mellow.
don't.
Keep it mellow.
I'll maybe add like Taco Bell mild sauce if it's something like that.
The
but
fact that you're throwing Taco Bell hot sauce onto any food at home that's devastating. That hurts me. That is painful. Do not tell me that is your regular.
Well, you know what? When I moved in here, like all of her drawers were just there was like Taco Bell sauce packets just like stuffed in crevices. Because she's a child of the Great Depression. She didn't throw away anything. So I'm just utilizing all of that she has.
I mean, I imagine at a certain point that sauce is no longer usable. But I like to make like if you snack on like cheese quesadillas, that kind of a thing, like, or maybe you make like actual quesadilla, you throw like some meat, vegetable, whatever in there. But that's what I like to do is like I'll throw in a little bit of like it's either cumin, I don't know. But throw in a little bit of that and like the Taco Bell sauce, and close it up and melt it so it kind of like cooks into like a little like a cheese sauce in there.
Yeah.
It's really nice. I think I like it, and it's a way to kind of get rid of those sauces in an easy way. Like I said, if you snack on quesadillas often enough.
Yeah. I don't understand how her immune system works. Because tonight for dinner she had some soup that has literally been in the fridge since I bought this fridge. And I like even before, because when I bought this fridge in March of 2024, like I literally took this soup from her old fridge and put it in this fridge, and she just had it tonight. and she's done this before with like other stuff. I'm like, Nana, this expired in 2023. Oh, it's fine. It's good. Anything in that new fridge keeps it fresh forever. Just, like,
I'm gonna have to ask for your Nana's sake that you start taking the responsibility to clean out that fridge and throw things away that have expired.
I know, I did when I moved in. Yeah.
You gotta
But
do
this
it,
year, I did
man.
not
Every
see
month. Every month.
Yeah. She'll like leave. She'll like bring food out onto the counter like in the morning to let it defrost from the fridge.
Yes.
And by the time she cooks it, it's like warm.
Is it red meat?
I mean, just anything.
Well, I'm asking, is it red meat? Because because that's one of those meats where you're supposed to let it get to room temperature and then
Yeah.
you cook it. I kind of like doing the same thing with like chicken and stuff. I feel like when you're cooking it and it's cold, it takes longer for the center to like really cook.
Like,
because
yeah, it's like tough a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I don't know. I think she just has an amazing immunity. She'll like if she spills some food on the ground, she'll, like a French fry, she'll just pick it up and eat it.
Champion. She's a champ.
Yeah.
Whatever she's doing it right. I mean, she's 99 years old. It's incredible.
Well, the goal is to not waste. that's just like how she is.
She's not.
I'm not wasting that French fry. It hasn't been on the ground for 5 seconds.
His grandma, their grandma, she would say, you know, if a kid picked up a sucker or something from the ground, it fell in the backyard or whatever, and she started eating it, you know, whatever. And grandma would say, "You're supposed to eat a pound of dirt a year." That's cool.
It's how you get stronger. Oh man. I was always too much of a like I was too afraid. The best, like if I had a popsicle or something that fell in the dirt and there was like a water fountain or something nearby, I'd rinse it off. It's just like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm just gonna waste a bit of this popsicle until I feel like I've washed off enough of the dirt. Like, yeah, that's probably good, and then I'll eat it again. But if it's like a sucker or anything, oh my god, I can't.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. I've dropped like fruit on the kitchen floor, and I'll just like rinse it over the faucet, and I'm like, yeah, it's fine. It literally came from the dirt. Like, so.
I mean, if you got it from the grocery store, it's likely you should rinse it anyway.
Yeah.
How are the tacos? I'm with Nick. I'm munching on some ice cream. It's amazing.
I had some good diet chocolate, and now I'm having ice cream.
They're so good. They bring back so many memories.
Did you guys fry the shell? It looks like they're like crispy, toasty kind of shell.
Yeah.
They're soft. They're pliable.
Ooh.
Or pliable, I should say. You can, yeah, I fry them in oil, but they float
Mhm.
in oil.
Mm.
And I just keep turning them around till they get translucent, and then I put them out there, and then they'll cool down to a foldable taco.
Okay.
But it's like it's between a soft taco and a crunchy taco. It's just that perfect medium.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Get that
Yeah, that
good
reminds
crunch.
me-
Yeah.
That reminds me when back in the day, I used to work at Chevy's, the Mexican restaurant.
Oh yeah.
Chevy's on the river here in Sac. Part of my job was to take like the baking tray of all of the tortilla balls that the food preps would make, and we had this giant tortilla press machine. It was, I mean, this thing was like 2 feet in circumference, like it was huge. And we'd take like 1, 2, 3 of like the tortilla balls, and I would just press them. It was like so satisfying to like smush them into tortillas, and they'd warm up and cook for a little bit. And then I'd wrap them in foil and send them out, and then they always smelled so good.
Oh yeah.
I missed that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I gotta say, like, I enjoyed the Mexican food that we got in North Carolina.
One more left.
There's definitely like I've noticed similarities and differences and stuff from like when you go to those places here.
Mhm.
But what really gets me is like it's the street tacos.
Yeah.
Did not have like street tacos weren't as common of a thing, and oh my god, like street tacos are incredible. Like just give me those tiny little tacos with just
Oh, yeah, those are good.
oh my god, just give it to me. Like what is it, $1, $2 per taco? I don't care, give me 6. Like they're they're so good.
Yeah.
And they're so simple, but like oh my god, because the tortillas are warm and they're corn tortillas. They're so soft.
And double
like,
layered.
yeah, like it's so good.
These are almost street tacos, to be honest.
But like with the little lime on there, or if you got like the verde sauce, like yes, oh my god, the street tacos I have gone nuts for. So that's been like the biggest difference that I've noticed is my life has changed forever because of street tacos. So
Aren't
good.
street tacos just like meat, onions, and lime?
Essentially,
like
I think
like-
cilantro. Yeah,
Or like
it's,
cilantro, yeah.
they're so simple, but like that the
Pico de gallo.
mhm,
Have a little bit of that in there. The tomato and the
onion and
jalapenos and mixture and
Yeah.
the onion.
Yeah.
yeah.
A little bit of that.
Like cheese, adding cheese to a taco is not like that's Mexican. Or I'm sorry, that's an American thing.
The what?
Like
Putting,
adding
like,
cheese to tacos.
I mean,
Is
we've,
that an American thing?
we've got like
Yeah.
the is it the tortilla sauce? Or not cheese, the tortilla cheese, like
Oh,
the-
cotija?
yeah, cotija. It's like the crumbly cheese, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
So
What I really like, I was introduced from. I had a boss, and she was Mexican, and oh my God, she brought us for a treat. It was the Mexican corn, and it was on the cob.
yeah,
Oh my God, that was amazing. They put mayonnaise,
oh
Parmesan
yes,
butter,
elote,
some-
Elote, yes.
elote. Oh my god, yes.
so good. And then we found out that she says you can get it on the cob, or we can put it in a cup for you. And I said, "Oh, cup, please, cup."
Yeah. Oh my god, it's so.
Oh my God, it was so good.
Yeah.
Have I ever had it?
I've made it a couple of times. Like there's I found it's a rice bowl that it's part of it is you kind of make like the elote corn. I've kind of just been doing it to make the elote and toss it in. It's so good. It's just so damn good. The mayo and the cheese and just like the seasoning. Oh my god, the flavor of it is just so good.
Oh, it is. It's amazing.
Mm.
I found this elote seasoning at Costco the other day.
Yeah,
I haven't used it
I've
yet.
I have it. I have it. It's like everything but the elote.
Oh, mine's a different brand, but it smells really good.
I like it. I've used it a couple of times. Like I've said, I use that seasoning and throw some mayo and some cheese together. Like it's good. It's yummy. Although I'm not a big tahini fan. The one thing that I will say, I'm not a big tahini fan.
Well, that's kind of a newer thing, I think, right?
I don't know. It's on everything.
I'll put that
It's on
shit on
everything.
everything.
It's on everything. Yeah, that would be Frank's.
Yeah.
Tahini. It has found its way onto everything. But yeah, it's still good. I mean, stuff is still good. Right. Talking about Nonnas. Let's hop back into the movie. I mean, I love when we talk about food and ice cream and everything. That's like a staple of ours. So Oh, for sure. This is not an unfamiliar tangent of ours. But yeah. Did anybody have like any scenes or anything that they wanted to hop into? I'm trying to look at
I know Brian does.
Yeah, go ahead, Brian.
I titled it Dinner, Worry, and Family.
Dinner, worry, and family. I'm guessing this is like the first one when Joey's sitting down with Bruno and wife.
Bingo.
Boom.
Oh yeah, in the beginning.
Mm-hmm. I wrote down the scene for a couple of reasons. First of all, you instantly see the relationship that adult Bruno and adult Joey have together, as well as adult Stella. And it's incredible. And once again, I keep honing on it. Like, this is the Italian culture where they're like, hey, why don't you join us for dinner? And then Joey's like, sure, but it's gonna be at my house and I'm cooking it. And he's obviously really excited because he's been trying his recipes and everything. And then just hearing them talk is just so funny. It's like, we're worried about you. And, you know, maybe you should go out, maybe get some new furniture, or what did Stella say?
Get a new chair.
No, there's something about. She said something, and then Bruno's like, no, Bruno's like, again with that, like.
Oh, it was the glove chair, right?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't the chair. It was about Joey doing something. And I just remember laughing about it because I obviously it's funny when you're watching it, but you don't remember it. But
it was dating. It was dating. I remember that was brought up.
Yeah,
getting a girlfriend.
They gave him all these ideas. Was it like dancing, going out dancing?
Oh, it was dancing.
Oh yeah,
it was dancing. Okay,
it was something. Yeah, it was something like that.
Yeah. Bruno's like, again with the dancing, and then she's like, why? He needs to dance. Like, I just love the vibe that they had together, and it's just like, yeah, that's seriously what you look for in friends, and it's just a very it's a wholesome scene.
Hold on, Bruno is Joey's best friend, right? So they're not related by blood, but is Joey's wife his cousin?
I don't think so.
Joey's cousin?
No.
Okay. I thought there was like some kind of a family connection. I guess.
No,
I think
family through love.
I think there was talk of like cousin and stuff, but like that's just kind of like the family, you know. It was not like I don't think anybody in this is related in that sense.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I just really like that scene.
It was,
the amount of food that was on that table too for the three of them.
Again, yeah.
Yeah.
You should see our kitchen.
Yeah. The dinner I made last night.
You cannot walk away from an Italian household without feeling full.
No.
Your own fault. You do.
Yeah.
If I'm going to an Italian dinner, I am bringing my own to-go boxes. Because I'm taking that shit home if there's extra.
Yeah, Mom.
Yes, Mom.
One of the scenes that was extremely powerful was the letter opening.
Yes.
I kept thinking, if only he had opened that letter sooner. I know he didn't want to, give it up because he said it's like the last thing that she'll ever say to me. In correlation with the girl with the ring, changing the ring. And she said that, well, there's, grief doesn't have a timeline. We.
Yeah.
And I kept thinking with that letter, the ring, not a big, but the letter was, it had all those recipes in it and everything. And I suppose at the end where when he opened it, it was, after the restaurant was about ready to be sold. And I guess he figured, well, what loves do I have to lose? And maybe it was the best time because it gave him confirmation that he was moving in the right direction. But I don't know. I have mixed emotions about that.
Yeah.
The letter opening. So I don't know. I'm sure everybody else has some feelings on it.
I have some thoughts. Well, actually, before I get to that, you mentioned about the whole restaurant, like closing it and selling it. We just see a for sale sign on the front of it as he's walking out. I don't think it ever actually sells.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't, right? Okay, I just wanted to make sure of that because I didn't know if he had sold it and then like bought it back and we just didn't see it.
No.
Yeah, I figured that it never actually sold. But yeah, when he does say that he doesn't want to open it because it would be the last thing that he would hear from his mom.
Mm-hmm.
Like to me, like that's relatable because if any of us were to lose one of our parents, we'd want to hold on as much as we can to feel like they are still alive, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Like listening to the last voicemail that someone leaves on their phone over and over and over again to keep hearing their voice, right? It's like you want to keep holding on. That's a real human emotion.
Yeah.
So there's no like right or wrong time for him to have opened up that letter. It's whenever he is comfortable doing so.
Mm-hmm.
Like Marshall with the voicemail.
What's that?
Marshall with the voicemail, How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah, well that, but I was also thinking from Breaking Bad when Jesse keeps listening to that voicemail from that girl.
Oh, yes.
Over and over again.
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, all great examples. But yeah, there's no like right or wrong time to do something like that. It's because it's a pure emotional thing to overcome.
Yeah.
Like whether that helps the restaurant or not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I have a head scratcher for the class.
Yeah.
The way I worded it was basically no soft opening.
Ooh, I have some thoughts about this too.
I just don't understand why we're not doing that. Like, you're a brand new restaurant. Maybe do a soft opening, introduce the first 50 that show up, dinner's on the house, it's on us. That's all you need. All you need is just 50 mouths to be fed, and they're going to express how much they enjoyed it, and word of mouth will follow.
Word of mouth, absolutely.
I just don't get it. I'm like, it's too easy, you know? I only see Nick. Is it anyone?
It was me. The Matt was very quick after me.
I have to change the view. It's a little difficult.
So this was also one of my head scratchers and maybe even nitpicks.
Mm-hmm.
As someone who's worked, I mean, we've worked in restaurants. Like we have a good idea of how they work. When you do your first day of operation, yes, you do a soft opening, not a grand opening.
Yeah.
Two very different things.
Huge.
And what they should have done is the night when they had all of their friends and family for the closing, like the last night, they should have had those people come out for the soft opening.
Mm-hmm.
Like let them get fed for free, and then have your friends and family experience it, and then like you guys are saying, they will be the ones to spread the word of mouth. Because even because of the thunderstorm that happened, even with the guy who was crumpling up the flyers and telling people not to go, all of the Nonnas and Joey's friends and family, they will still pull through no matter what. And they would be the ones to like kick off the I guess the marketing or whatever you want to call it for the restaurant. And then the days after that, as we saw, you know, the weather was normal again, but we still saw no business coming in even for weeks after. Like we get the point of like, oh, here's all your paychecks after 2 weeks of not having any business. Like,
Exactly.
what are we doing here, Joey? Like, you needed to have structured it so that you can guarantee people come on the very first day, and then that's how you spread the word.
Yeah, the marketing was very, very poorly done.
Very poorly done. Yeah.
Well, that was massive storm though too. That
But still,
that hit.
Umbrellas, jackets.
Well, but I think that's
Yeah,
to
but-
Nick's point. He says, right, like it's weeks that this has gone on where people aren't showing up. So like the storm came, sure, you can chalk it up to we had a bad grand opening because there was a storm that prevented people from coming. But weeks after weeks, like that storm's gone, and you're telling me like they're still not coming.
he was vesting.
He even admitted though in the movie that he said, "I am a poor planner. You know, I have the right idea, but I don't know how the execution
Yeah.
is." And he admitted that.
Well, and it's been made clear multiple times that like he did not come up with a plan. This is very impulsive, and he's like, I'm just going for it, like
Yeah.
balls to the walls, and it's like it's biting him in the ass, but like praying for a miracle.
Yeah. And it happened.
And he was vesting so much of his time trying to get a food critic out.
When you know, you know.
But you just need to advertise your restaurant better, man. Like, you're over here bleeding. Like, put a freaking tourniquet on it because of how bad you're bleeding.
Yeah.
When you could have just gone out and be like, listen, people walking the street,
Yeah, I would have been at the door.
25 meals for free right now.
Yeah.
Tell your friends.
But
Immediately, because the Nonnas can cook. The food will sell itself. Don't worry about a food critic getting into your restaurant. Worry about people, butts in seats, man. Butts in seats. All you need is a packed house one time, and like a virus, it will just go whoop,
Yeah.
out in the open. Guys, I was at Tech Maria's yesterday. We're going tomorrow. I'm coming. You're coming with me.
Yeah.
Because I don't believe that you're gonna go unless I go with you. And quite frankly, I want that meal again. You know,
Yeah.
that's just how easy it is. I don't know what he was doing. The marketing was very, very harsh to watch.
I agree with you. Yeah, he was just excited with his. I get it. we're kindred spirits. Like, we'll figure out the details. I got people. That's
Right,
fine.
but he didn't have people.
So we figure out the details later. But the thing that I question though is that it seems like the Staten Island was very tight knit, and with Spiritos being like the morning ground, I think a lot of people were fearful to adventure into that because it's like, oh no, I'm loyal to Spiritos, not this new one.
Then go across to Manhattan.
That's
and
true.
say, hey, I'm giving away a free dinner.
That's true. He was almost there. He went to the Manhattan Critic.
Yeah,
They should have gone to the people.
just go to every American tourist that's out there.
This is true. This is true. Well, yeah.
here's my thing. Like, hindsight's 2020. I get that, but the thing is, and like for Joey, he didn't know that that one guy was telling people not to go there. He didn't know that. He didn't know that the storm was going to come that day.
Right.
But it's like I feel like it would be a little bit of common sense to feed your friends and family, right? To get it's the easiest way to get your first customers. Like, but like when we were kids and you were selling cookie dough for your elementary school, who were the first people you went to? Your neighbors, your friends, your family, and then you would maybe go like in front of a grocery store or whatever. but it's always your family and friends that will be the ones to come through for you no matter what venture you're on.
Right.
And the fact that this movie is so surrounded by family and love and showing up, like, why did Joey not think to bring all of his family and friends on opening day? Like, that just, I don't know. It, like, why is that not clicking? I don't, is that just the writing of the story or what? Yeah. I think it was Matt.
I've lost it. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, I have no clue anymore. I'm sorry.
I have a funny story to tell you when we're talking about advertisements and everything, and you were talking about when your kids were younger, you know, who do they go to? Well, at one of those events where we needed to do sales for it's a new playground, and the magazine that they had was massive. I mean, it went on and on and on. We had wrapping paper, we had flowers, we had dishes, I mean, candy, all sorts of stuff. And he would go to the door, and because he's a young kid, people would be patient and listen. But I said, honey, you need to shorten your spiel and just direct to one. Like, this is my favorite one. You know, I think you'd enjoy this. You know, oh, okay, Mom. So we're walking along, and the lady's out, and she's in her garden, and Beach says, you know, hi, how would you like to help build a school ground for the kids and stuff? And she said, well, what do you got there? And so he get a couple, and then he says, but I can tell by your lovely garden that these bulbs would be very nice for you. What?
You're like salesman of the year.
It's like, whoa. He was like totally blown away too. It was just...
Lesson heard, lesson learned, Mom.
Yeah.
Sell me this pen.
Yeah.
Do you remember that, Brian?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, hell yeah. She bought like 10,000 bulbs. It was amazing.
Went back to her every year.
Yeah. She was the one that got the playground built. That's a good story. Thank you for sharing that.
Yep. I was always good at finding the demand and then being the supply.
Yeah.
You know, I've already told you guys the story about when I would sell candy in middle school, and
yeah.
they shut me down. You know,
Can't handle you, man.
I was making better sales than they were, and they're like, "We can't be having this."
Was it like $1 a candy bar kind of thing?
No, it was like Mom brought me to Smart and Final, and I was like, listen, they're not selling candy. They're not selling anything worth having at middle school right now. It's terrible. Everyone's bickering, everyone's fighting, and so I just want to take matters in my own hand. And I had my allowance, and I'm like, I just want to go to Smart and Final, and I want to get some caramel apple pops. I want to get some glow pops. I want to get, what else did I get?
I think you did
Some candy bars, right? Like, oh, I got the 4 candy bars, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I stashed them in my backpack, and I walked around, and I was literally selling candy to non-children. Doing glow pops, 25-cent caramel pops, $1 candy bars, and people heard about me very quickly. And I really, it was.
They not only did they hear about you, but they probably heard you.
Yeah.
Like, come get your blow pops. Get your blow pops. Blow pops over here.
I think it was like 2 days. Like, I asked Mom, I was like, can we go back to Smart and Final? And you're like,
Oh, the now and then.
you sold it already? I'm like, yeah, everything's sold. And she's like, well, how much did you make? And I don't know, I was like $40 profit.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
something like that. It was a lot.
Yeah.
The now and later sold very well.
The now and laters, that's right. Yeah. Sometimes.
Oh man.
And then they pulled me in the office, said if you don't stop selling, we're gonna suspend you. I'm like, well, bring in my parents for this one because you're talking to a freaking sixth grader. I don't know. I'm just selling here.
You should have said, oh well, instead, how about you just sell good candy?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
want in on it?
You know, don't pee on my leg and tell me it's raining.
I've never heard that one. Don't pee on my leg and tell me it's raining. Oh man, that's funny.
All right, what do I have?
I've got a couple of quotes is really what I'm down to, but I did have one scene that I titled. We kind of talked about it a little bit, but I called it Sicily versus Bologna.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Which time?
The food fight, fight.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I thought it was fun, like watching these two women escalate, just throwing food at each other. But what was funniest was the people on the side just watching it happen, being like, let it go.
Yeah.
Let it go.
When she grabs the baguette and starts using it like a New York
Like a baseball bat.
my God, that was amazing.
Hilarious. Her little tosses.
Yeah. I also love how it started, how the whole fight started.
I don't actually remember what kicked it off.
Parmigiano Romano. That's something to be proud of. And he's like, Parmigiano Romano, we brought you the cannoli.
I love that the cannoli gets brought up, and you've got homegirl right there making the cannolis.
Right.
They're like, what is it? Stuffed cream? That's all it is, or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I even like how their first fight with each other was when they were sitting for the job interview. And she was like, I spit on Bologna.
Or when they're first cooking together for the first time, because they're basically trying out their recipes and whatnot. And Adrian is she's Adrian. She's just over there, just basically settling every spat. Like, oh, here you're fighting over oil. Here's the oil. Like, it's completely mediating everything. Like, now stop it.
Yeah.
She's making my pasta here. Oh, we're back at it again.
God bless her.
When they're whipping up their food, you're like, oh, you got the dream team, Joey. Like, when you're watching her throw down the chopped garlic with the rosemary leaves, like not even rosemary pulled off, just the leaf itself, just right
And
on
the stem.
and slowly brings the steak. I'm like, just get it.
A steak on a bed of garlic, rosemary, and oil. On like a griddle. Was it griddle?
Oh my God, it was perfect. It was perfect.
It was perfect.
It was perfect.
Yeah.
As she was building it, the second she threw I think it was the rosemary down on the garlic, I was like, oh, Gordon Ramsay is gonna be so proud.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like, oh my God, and like she let it sit, and the way he described it, I'm like, I want that steak.
How slowly she did. It wasn't just like drop the meat on. It was like, we're just gonna just scrape this,
Settle
just
it in.
scrape it over.
Settle.
Yeah. And then her just cracking the eggs in the pile of flour. And I was
Oh,
Yeah.
like, pasta.
she got
I don't
so
know.
excited making that.
Yeah.
Oh, dude! When I watched that, actually, it was the other pasta scene with the original Nonna, Joey's Nonna. When she's chopping the rolled, I was like, this makes me want to make pasta now.
Oh my God.
It's an experience, my man.
I told Jamie I want to make pasta soon. Like it's one of those things where I'd never known the difference, and then we made it for Christmas last year or whatever, and it was the first time I had homemade fresh pasta. I'm like, I understand. I understand. I get it. There's a difference.
You're a believer now.
I just like I see the difference, and it's like, God, it really does. It elevates the meal. Like, it's fine. Like, you can get your store-bought pasta, and it's fine. Like, it's still gonna be good. Like, what it comes down to is the gravy or the sauce, right? Like, it's everything around it. But God, to the next level getting the pasta to.
Well, because if you don't use that pasta soon, it's done.
But
Yeah.
It's not gonna stay in a bag or in a box and not go bad. It's because you've got real life ingredients that you have just. What?
it's 2 ingredients.
Yeah.
Egg and flour, right?
Easy.
And real life ingredients, and you haven't added any preservatives,
It's so good.
any just nothing. Maybe a little bit of salt for some flavor. That's it.
It's just
My
it's so
cousin,
good.
my cousin
It's-
made it one time, and she only had to boil it for like 3 minutes, and I was like, "That's it?"
It's done. It's done. It takes no time at
Yeah.
all. It's incredible. I mean,
Oh, that's impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Super quick.
Impressive.
making the pasta is the difficult part. But I mean,
Yeah.
once the pasta's ready to go, you done.
She also had the big press thing, like the roll press thing, where you feed the
Oh,
pasta
yeah.
through and it like cuts it. Yeah, she had one of those.
Yeah.
I want a KitchenAid for that one reason.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
not true. I have a million reasons why I want a KitchenAid, but that's one of them.
Quick moment. The title says it all. Purse slapped.
What was it?
Purse slapped.
Purse slapped.
First, like slap, like SLAP.
Yeah.
First slap.
Like I said, it's a very, very quick moment, but it is when the neighbor, and Antonia.
Olivia.
No,
Oh,
Antonella.
Antonella.
Antonella just straight up walks up to the produce guy and
Oh,
just smacks him so hard with the purse, saying, "Why are you telling not to come to my restaurant?" I was like,
Oh, yeah.
"You're about to get a change on Staten Island right now."
oh man. And what she says to call him out too. Trying to make it about like, I don't like the way he exploits you. Like, exploits me.
Mm-hmm.
He what was it? He
Oh, what did she say?
Oh, God.
Celebrates.
celebrates me. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Oh my God. It was great what she was just yelling back at this man of like, how dare you? How dare you ruin this for all of us for some petty reason?
Yeah. I love the purse slap. I was like, wow, she lunged. Like that was,
When you got Olivia right there behind, yeah.
Did I miss something? Because was there any lead-in as to how she found out that it was him?
I think it's just the knowing.
yeah.
Just the knowing.
She's in the neighborhood.
Part of the town.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
When
So
it seemed like they knew each other for a while because she's been going to that market.
Oh.
So
No,
like,
no big event. No, yeah.
Talk or anything like that. She just knew.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Mhm.
All right. I've got basically the kind of like the ending scene, some quotes, and a couple of head scratchers left.
I just
I
got
have, I
couple
have a
of quotes.
moment that I think is fun.
Sure.
It's the whole Capuzella scene.
Sure.
The sheep, was it sheep
Oh,
head?
yeah.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
It's not even just like the fact that it catches on fire, but it's the moment before when what's her name? Roberta? Loraco?
It is Roberta, I believe.
Roberta. When she's describing like what goes in it, is it her? I can't remember who.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was her, yeah. And she's describing like what goes in it, and she goes, the crumbs of bread.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then someone else says, breadcrumbs, and she goes, yeah, breadcrumbs.
Scusa.
Yeah.
Mia scusa.
Dio scusa. But yeah, and then she puts it in the oven and everything. How does it catch fire so quickly?
They hit a button, it looked like.
Yeah, they like ran into something.
That was what I was curious about. It seemed like they hit either like a fire alarm or some sort of like extinguish
was that what the
thing.
red button was? Did somebody like hit a button on a wall?
Yes. I don't know what that button is, and that's kind of what I was like curious about. I was gonna ask that question of the group if anybody knew what it was that they had hit.
Like a gas line, maybe.
That's
That's what I was wondering. Yeah.
Because Joey opens up the oven, and it just seemed like it like suddenly flared up.
Yeah.
Because there was no smoke coming out of it before,
No.
and nobody set a timer.
But no, Italians don't.
Yeah.
Do Italians not use timers?
Timers.
No timer.
They're
No.
It's
In the sun, shadow on the wall.
The wine left in there.
Yeah, mine is left in the glass.
Yeah. The sun is almost down. I should take the sheep head out.
Let's see. I've had 2.5 glasses of wine. Yeah, I think it's time that we turn over the meat. All right, so here's some basic head scratchers. Should they have named the restaurant Nonnas instead?
That's what I was
Yes,
thinking.
they should have.
I think that's probably known as Nonnas, to be honest.
Okay.
I think
Nonnas.
I'm really
Yeah,
torn
Nonnas.
between this.
Nonnas.
I was torn between this head scratcher because Joey obviously loved his Nona and he loved his mother very much, and his grieving was through the loss of his mom. And the reason why he wanted it to be Enoteca and Maria is based off his mom and everything. But I'm like, Nona's is just a better name, my guy. Like, maybe you can contribute her in like something within the menu, like Maria's fill in the blank.
Sundays gravy.
Sure. Or, Maria's veal parmigiana. Like, I don't know, anything that might give some type of honor to his mom. But
Yeah.
Nonnas, that was such a solid Italian restaurant name.
Yeah, a special dish.
Yeah, a special dish.
Would have given tribute to his mom for sure.
It's a great idea.
I sort of agree, but I kind of disagree.
Okay.
I think with a name like Enoteca Maria is a very like mom and pop restaurant sounding name. I think having Nonnas would be too on the nose, like too forward of a name, because the restaurant is more so about the cooking and the family and the love and all of that, whereas if it's called Nonnas, it's a little bit too much about them and not about the whole experience. Whereas like what I'm saying is if I was walking by and I saw, oh, there's this new restaurant called Enoteca Maria, let's go check it out, I'm down for some Italian food. And then I get there and I'm like, man, this food is so good. Like, who came up with this recipe? Who cooked this? And then I discover like the story behind it of, oh, the chefs are Italian grandmothers from different parts of the world. Like, to me, that would be such a cool reveal of information after going to the restaurant, rather than, oh, hey, I should go check out this restaurant because I heard that there's real life Italian grandmas that cook there. I don't know. To me, it's the revealing of like of how you get that information that I think is part of the experience of it,
Right.
rather than the notes like being kind of like a fad or like the initial draw to go.
Okay.
It's like keeping it humble, I guess. Does that make sense? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's their gimmick.
It's a pretty good point too.
it goes back to the whole Spiritos thing, right? Like people that are in the community when they're like, oh, I guess we'll give this restaurant a try. They walk in and they see the Spiritos sign on the tile. They're like, oh, wow, you know what? I really appreciate this place even more now that that's been revealed to me after going in after the fact. Rather than, oh, I heard that Joey kept the sign in the restaurant. Let's go check it out.
Okay.
It's like revealing, you know, slowly over time for the experience.
Yeah, it's like keeping their secret recipe.
Yeah, it's like not being so forward about it.
Yeah. All right.
Like leave a little mystery.
All right, here's my next one. Does Lady in Red as a needle drop never not work?
I'm gonna get some more water. I'll be right back.
I'm trying to think of like the Lady in Red. It really depends on the situation, but I feel like that's one of those things where it can even be used in comedy where like somebody starts it and they're like, nope.
It's such a solid needle drop song. I want to say I think it's in one of the Marvel movies, isn't it?
I could believe it.
Guardians,
Oh,
maybe.
I could absolutely believe it would be a Guardians of the
Deadpool. I
Galaxy.
can't remember what, but every time I hear that, I'm just like,
I could see it in Deadpool.
works. And even though it was a scene that I was not really into, it still works. And then the last head scratcher I wrote was, how good is Joey's coworkers?
Oh my gosh, amazing.
Oh, they're the best.
I mean, come on.
Tell me.
They're like, yeah, we got your back, buddy. We're gonna make it seem like he is here when he's not here, and everyone is on the same page. They're like, yo, guys, if the boss asks, you just missed Joey, and he's just on this mouse hunt for Joey, and the entire crew is just on board with this. It's amazing.
Yeah, I love that.
Oh my god, no, it's so great. Like you said, without ever having to tell each other, like they got just this dude is circling, and the big payoff that I love is like, where the hell is Joey? He just rolls up with the forklift, like, oh hey, what's up, boss? Where you been all day? Like, oh.
Only to be followed by, that's lunch.
Yeah, like later. Oh, so good.
Dude, I cringed so hard when his boss was like, oh, I understand. I lost my cat last year. And I was like, not the same. Not the same.
You're comparing grief to your cat. You're comparing grief to your cat as the same as the loss of your mother.
The part that got me with it too was like,
All right.
it's Joey is like feeling bad now of like, I guess I should say something I didn't know. I'm so sorry for your loss. Like, I lost my mom, dude. You lost, like, it's not the same here. Like, I appreciate what you're trying to do here, but now I feel like I owe you something. Ugh.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to wrap it up. My brother's gonna get kicked out of his room.
You get kicked out of what? Oh, noise violation, huh?
Yes.
All right.
Wait, are you serious?
He got yelled at before.
Oh, a long time ago.
Oh wow.
Long time ago.
that's been marked off his record now. He's okay.
I'm
He,
down,
he earned that strike back.
I'm down to quotes in the final scene.
Okay,
I titled the final scene the Italian way. Or, well, close to the final scene, I should say. I guess it's not the final scene. Never mind. Let's talk about that. The Italian way. And this was their, well, we gave it a good shot. We gave it the old college try, but it didn't work out. So let's just have friends and family come over.
Yeah.
The vibe on here is, once again, it's basically like what they had in the living room, just
In the
expanded.
beginning, yeah.
You know, but it is just seeing everyone. We already unpacked Joey and how he handled the produce guy with the wine, but everything about this scene is just balls to the wall. It's so good. And then the final chef's kiss is when Joey calls for the Nonnas to come out, and they get the bow and the thankful and the appreciation that they deserve for just providing just a delightful Italian meal. And again, the movie just couldn't have done better in this one.
That was a good scene. I cried a lot towards the end.
Same. Lost it. Oh man, I really like this scene. It's beautiful in so many levels. The thing that kind of like upsets me about it is that, and I have to imagine that these are all the same people that had been showing up to the restaurant to be like, all right, I'm having a meal here, but like, you can't have every dinner at Nonna's, like.
Right.
So, but the sad part being like, what really saves them is like, free meal, guys. We're gonna make a shit ton of food. Everybody come here and have a good cooked meal. Like, this is what it's, which is sad because this is the soft opening. Had you started with this plan,
That's what I said.
Exactly.
it's just, if this is where you had started to begin with, done what you guys do to start this off, to kick it off, you would have had no problems. It would have been great from the start. But
have someone out in the front with an appetizer, just passing them out. Come on.
anything. But I mean, like, at the same time, like, it's sad that it got to the point where they basically had to be like, we're just doing one big blowout. But I love that it gave the opportunity for everything to kind of get the satisfaction that it needed. And how beautiful was it that you know that these ladies weren't expecting that standing ovation, but you know they earned it. You know that food was so damn good. Run, right? Walk, don't walk, run to.
That review is
Loved
every
it.
frontier's dream.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That just beautiful too. Like, because I don't even remember. Is it Vaughn is like reading it out loud? It's like a voiceover.
It's a girl.
Is
No,
it?
was
It's the actual writer, right?
Correct.
Okay, I thought it might have been
But the voiceover was the female, the actual food critic.
the critic.
It
Yeah.
was like a reporter. Or something, yeah.
Yeah. I liked that. I liked the way that she read it. Like, she hit all the inflection that it needed to, and like solid. Because when it gets to that point of like the run, don't walk, like, it's like you felt that. Like, yes, it was that good.
That part I felt, and then the other part when she was talking about they're not just serving food, they're serving family.
Which is what he sold him, right?
Yeah.
I love the double entendre of the word of the use of serving, because like when you have a plate of food in your hand, you're serving food, but then you're also serving family. It's just
Right.
It's just like it's a great sentence.
I don't know why my head went to like I'm gonna guess Gen Z thing of like serving is like doing something like cool or like or dissing somebody. Like, remember back in the day when like somebody got served, like you got served.
You got served.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a millennial thing.
Well, no, like serving though, like being a good thing. Like, you were serving.
Never heard
It feels like it's one of those weird things that they would like switch into
I've heard
a
it's
positivity.
giving.
Maybe that's
Like,
kind of what
it's-
I'm thinking of.
It's giving Italian.
That's probably it.
Anyway,
All right, I did the end. Did we want to get specific on the end?
Well, I've got 7 quotes.
I've got 2 quotes.
No, 7 quotes.
I've got 2 quotes.
Okay.
Do you want to just go back and forth and then you finish out?
Sure.
You go first.
All right, I'll start. This one cracks me up every time.
Uh-huh.
The List of Craig.
Yes.
That is one of the funniest ways I've heard anyone describe Craigslist.
Okay, this reminded me of like a thing I wanted to bring up earlier. I assume that this is taking place present day.
Good question.
I don't remember them ever dropping like a year or anything that's too obvious. I'm sure that there's probably something we could find, but it seems to me like it's supposed to be more or less present day.
The restaurant?
Sorry?
When he's opening up the restaurant?
When he is, yes. Not the real story.
I don't, it's not. Wait, are you asking if it's 2025?
Sure.
No. No, I feel like the timeline is around 2000, 2005.
Okay.
Because I didn't at the end it said they've been open for 15 years or
Well, that's my thing is like, was this movie taking place present day or was it taking place in line with the original story?
I was really close.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
a good guess.
So 2007 is it sounds like the timeline.
Okay. Okay, that affects what I was thinking about because like he brings up Craigslist, right? And it's like, in this day and age, that's certainly not how you would really try to advertise for like looking for grandmothers to like be your chef. That's not how you're gonna advertise that.
I still use it.
People use it, but that's not the go-to for what you're gonna use to try and find someone like that.
It's like you're making me feel old.
No, but like back in what was it 2007?
Yeah.
I mean, like, yeah, at that point we don't have all of the apps and all of the things and
Facebook
services
is
and
us getting started.
what was
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Facebook is like, I think Facebook is college only still.
Yeah. In 07. It was like 08, 09.
It might be
Facebook in
be
09.
part of the change at that point because
Is it?
I feel like I know I had Facebook going into college, so like last year of high school probably, so it would have been like 08, 09.
Because I remember when Facebook first started, I was in college, and in order to have a Facebook account, you had to have a college email. It wouldn't let you in if you didn't have a college email. It was for college students only.
And that was since like 2004 or something.
Yeah. Well, I graduated 05, and then I started college just a few months afterwards.
I don't know. I remember Facebook being around, but I was still treating it as like MySpace. Like, and I hated MySpace. I didn't care about MySpace. Like the social media stuff, I was still pushing out. I'm like, it's just not my thing.
Yeah.
Which I'm still kind of the same way of like I'm not super active on social medias, but what are you gonna do? Okay, sorry. Thank you for bringing that up about the list of Craig. That whole trying to explain to her was really funny.
Who is this Craig?
Yeah, it's like, Craig's not a person. He's an it.
The bum, Craig, from Craigslist, no, from List of Craig or whatever she said.
Yeah.
I think this I think my quote is actually from around the same interaction, same time period. But it's from her as well, and she says, "You get the savory when you get the sweet." Like I like that.
Find the sweet.
I thought she said when you get the sweet.
When you find the sweet.
I'm gonna re-listen, but all right. But either way, I liked it. What was that?
Fact check.
Yeah. All right, fine. I'm scrolling. No, my phone's about to die. I can't find it. But all good. Either way, I really liked this quote, and it was great, and I like how it's this kind of thing recurring throughout of like him trying to find whatever that sugar component is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To go along with that vibe, you feel in your heart and you put in your heart.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nona talking about her gravy.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I loved her little accent too. It was really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just so sweet.
Mhm.
I think mine's from same girl. Blanking on name. Same lady as the originals, but this is like the sadder one, but this is with the scene where they're all bonding, I think, after getting their makeovers and everything, and they're kind of like telling their truths, and she says she's talking about how she hasn't spoken to her kids in years or whatever, and like talking about how she raised them, and she says the lines of I would love them differently now. Like that just like it hit heavy, and it was like I said earlier about how like any of these characters you could dive into and it would be such an interesting story to like find out more. But I love the payoff with this because that's such a like a that whole scene was like lighthearted at first and fun, and then it hits you with the mic drop moments of seriousness with what they're dealing with. And I love the payoff of what we got from her, of her calling her kids. Like she
Yeah.
she had that olive branch and she went for it, and like I like it. I like that they showed that and they didn't leave that part open in it. Whether it went bad or good doesn't matter. She reached out.
Yeah.
And then even Antonella, I think immediately after or before, she says that she has 3 kids and 9 grandchildren all over the world, and the most important thing is that they're all happy, even though they're not close by. You know, it like contrasts from what the previous one said.
Yep.
That whole
It
scene,
doesn't
I
matter.
really
It doesn't
did
matter if your kids are near you or if they're far away. It just depends on what your connection is with them.
Very true. Very, very true.
Yeah.
I liked that bonding moment with all the ladies, with the makeovers and all of it, and just it was fun and it was real, and the limoncellos. That's what I needed. I need to get a
I was gonna say no more limoncello.
a limoncello.
I'm going to try to do this quote justice with the way that it was delivered in the movie. Who took all the corner pieces?
I love that somebody does like a huge chunk out of it and takes the huge chunk. I was like, oh my god, that's incredible.
But the corner, like, oh man, that cracked me up. I'm like, that's right. Fight for your corners.
You took all the quarter pieces. I take the entire middle.
Yeah.
Jeez.
This one's pretty, very, very basic, but food is love.
Is it,
And
Jen?
Also, with that, the tomato's the heart of your dish.
Yeah.
I mean, just again, Italian culture coming in strong here, guys. I know.
Whiskers like, yeah, sure.
Feed me. I will eat your face.
There was that one shot. It was very quick, where they had the tomatoes in the ice water.
I was like, oh, those are
and
gonna
then
peel
it gets
so
use
nice.
that, and it makes them peel a lot easier. I was like, oh, I actually learned something.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, that's gonna be pretty.
Nick, you were just talking about our girl Teresa. I got drunk last night, but I don't have a hangover because I drink water.
So innocent.
It was the Adrian delivery too. It was,
She was so sweet.
oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, good times. Yeah, that's all my quotes.
All right.
Oh, the corner pieces.
I mean, I think that's it then. Any final thoughts before we round things out? Any last scenes we want to bring up?
I'm sure there's moments we've missed, but I think we got
I think
most
we've
of it.
covered a good chunk of this. Like,
Yeah.
we definitely haven't missed much.
I mean, the ending's so strong.
It is
Like,
great.
The ending, where now we know that Teca Maria is booming,
Yeah.
and
We see the real life.
I did like that the updates of the real world restaurant and
But like the movie ending, you know,
Yeah.
you got the Nonnas in the kitchen and they're just having so much fun now.
yeah.
The packed. They're doing the whole dance around.
They
the
got their rhythm.
the music. is
Joey
like
gets the girl.
full Italian,
Mm.
and then you get that whole interaction between them and the rings on a different finger, and it's just like, and they lived happily ever after. It was just a solid ending.
Yeah. I agree. It's a great ending, nice happy ending for all.
Yeah.
But all right, who won the movie? No.
Oh, easy. The Nonnas.
Nonnas. I'll
All
say
four of
that.
them.
I'm going down for it. I mean, like
All 5 of them, actually.
well, just like in general, I think it's like the family recipes, this tradition of food. The food is love, right? Like that's the messages ring so loud and clear in this movie, and it all comes down to the Nonnas. So, but so many great things. You want to break it down: the actors, the directing, the cinematography. It's a beautiful movie. Go ahead, Brian.
Mine is a special shout out or honorable mention to Vince Vaughn and the Nonnos.
The Nonnas.
The Nonnos.
I was like, what? The Nonnas. To the Nonnos and the Nonnas.
We'll try this again. Honorable mention to Vince Vaughn and the Nonnas. I bag a little bit though. I believe my winner for this movie is going to be the capturing and displaying of Italian culture. It really, really speaks to me in this one.
Does it capture Italian culture better than like Goodfellas and Godfather?
I mean, it's a different.
Yes.
You're going with different things, buddy.
Different vibe, man. Different vibe.
Definitely.
But I would say when it comes to like family and
It's on like a level 10 with Fast and the Furious as far as
What-
family.
get around an Italian kitchen, it 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What were you saying about Fast and the Furious?
Family.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Times for F and F, now's not one of them. So Tokyo drift your way away.
Mom, you were waving frantically.
Oh, this was a fly.
Oh.
Hey, Bruno's wife gets honorable mention for
Nice.
sure
Okay.
because she was the fire under both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and got the motivation. She was the one who lit that flame and got them all to move. And especially with the bringing them back together after their spat, and
Yeah.
she, brought them back together again. And it's like, get the truth out, tell him. And yeah, there's no holding back on that one. I really liked her.
Agree.
She brought more heat than that sheep's head.
Who's
Yeah.
the winner?
Oh, my winner? Oh,
Not easy. Is it?
it is not easy. I think I liked forgot her name, the nun.
Teresa.
She was the peacemaker, and she also kept the things going too, human wise, because she went to God. And she said these people need God. No, they do. And I love that part.
Okay.
I think that's really neat. So she definitely gets the winner.
Okay.
Right?
Adrian. Yes.
Adrian's in the ring this time.
Yeah. She's knocking him dead.
Is it my
I
turn?
think so.
Okay.
It's Jen or Nick.
Okay, I'll go. Who wins the movie for me? It's so difficult. Love wins it.
It has taken so long. We're finally back. Love. Love.
Love.
Love wins it. Family love. Just love. It wins it. Also, I was looking at like what our Nonnas paid for working there.
Yeah.
They're not actually like paid salary or anything. They get a certain compensation for the percentages of whatever sold. So if their dish sells, then they
Wow,
get
that's so cool.
some take back.
Really?
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, was that at the end?
Yeah, I looked it up.
Oh, you.
That's
looked
why
it-
I was like, oh, it's my turn. Okay, sorry. So I was like, kind of.
Oh, that's interesting.
They make the product and sell it.
Well, and if they need like some crazy ingredient or something, it's like, and they are fronting the money for it, like a sheep's head, they can get a little something back for it.
Yeah, I don't think that was so
It said it's still on the menu, so.
Capella.
Capuzella. I actually put that on my list of words I love now because it's so fun to say. Capuzella.
Maroon, that's one of my favorites.
Yeah, no, my winner, like I said, it's all four or all five Nonnas. They all win in my book.
They're all winners in my book. All right, here's your participation ribbon.
Oh yeah, when they were all bowing and then all of a sudden, the mom and the Nonna pops up. Pretty cool move, guys.
Oh my god, I lost it. I'm like, oh.
Was it, or was it sooner?
No, it was 9.7.
Ah, that was a beautiful moment. All of them up there holding hands. It was great. All right. Well, I think that wraps it up for Nonnas. We've
That's
done
it.
it. God, I can't wait for the next time that I make pasta or have like a true Italian dish. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait to eat good food. Some good food. It's gonna be nice.
That's me every day.
Well, I mean, I feel like I eat good meals every day. Like I like making nice dinners, but now I'm really looking forward to it. But all right. So that was technically it was Jen's round, right? And we were moving forward. Okay. So we're on
Oh,
to
is it
Nick.
me?
It's up to Nick. Yeah. Do you have a pick? You're not prepared, are you?
I don't. I got a little screwed up. I didn't realize it was coming back to me already.
Wow, dude. Just
Yeah,
quickly
I don't
look to
have a
see
pick.
which Arnold Schwarzenegger movie is streaming.
Well, obviously, I'm gonna check that first.
But I think we
But yeah,
introduced the
yeah, I don't have
possibility of
one.
YouTube, right? Like watching movies on YouTube. So okay, well with that in mind, like it's TBD. We do not know what next week's
Yeah.
pick is. It's a mystery. Gonna solve a mystery.
I got 24 hours, right?
Yes, and then we come kill you. You'll be sleeping with the fishes.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes,
Yes, Mom.
Yes, Mom.
I'm so sorry, Nick. You mentioned you like Arnold Schwarzenegger movies.
Yes.
Okay, have you ever seen Kindergarten Cop?
We've done that one.
Did that.
Okay,
I think that was
that's
the first one
hilarious.
I chose.
It might have been.
Yep, we've done a good flick episode on that.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
the
that
good fan.
that is.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Huh?
So,
The time frame doesn't work with me.
no, that's true. But they are
I'm
now
sorry.
posted on YouTube now.
But sorry, but look how long it's taken to go through one movie. It's fun. It's fun to do,
It's hard to watch.
but it's hard to.
I know.
It's our movie club is not for the faint of heart.
For the
Oh, that's it.
diehards.
When you're in the cafeteria,
Yeah.
just throw it on and listen to us while you're bebopping around the cafeteria.
I wish I could, but I'm not allowed to.
Oh.
You can't have anything. No music, no
Like-
nothing.
Gotta listen for when those kids do something stupid.
Yeah.
Or just be like me and get a hearing aid and say that you have a hearing problem, but your hearing aid's
I
also
don't
your
actually have a
Bluetooth
hearing
headphone.
problem.
Yeah.
And I like to listen to this on my way to work.
It's I've done it a couple of times where like I'm setting a room or something and I just have us on. It's nice. It's just good little chatter.
Yeah.
It is odd hearing your own voice though. Just like I'm not having that thought right now. Stop talking, Matt. I disagree. You're an idiot.
I realized we were just listening to the E.T. one again,
Mm.
and I realized I made a huge mistake. I ended up saying that
Top five.
my top 5, and I said that Jurassic Park was better than E.T. I'm like, what was I thinking? Jurassic Park better than E.T. No way.
The CGI is better.
But it doesn't have the same vibes, man.
Not even close.
Not-
One's a monster movie, the other is like a sad alien story.
Sci-fi adventure, yeah.
I know, Luna.
All right. Okay. Well, with that in mind, we do not know what next week's pick is, so it is a mystery. It is TBD, so you'll have to check us out on Instagram at good.flickas to find out what that pick is. You can also find out at some point, at some time here on YouTube at GoodFlickas, because I will eventually update it at some point, I'm sure, because I'm reliable. But yes, you can follow us here on Instagram at good.flickas and YouTube at goodflickas. Give us a like, give us a follow, hit that bell, share us with your friends. And you can send us an email at goodflickas2020@gmail.com. Let us know how we're doing. Send us some fan mail. Any advice you got, we'll take it. Other than that, thank you for staying with Nonnas. We know it's a long one. Mom, you get it. You stuck it out with us. Thank you for rounding out the trilogy. It has been a blast having you. We got to give you. You've earned all of your applause.
Hands all around.
Yes.
Louis Lamont.
One more. Yes. So, thank you so much for joining us.
Well, thank you for not doing airplane or Airport 77 or anything like that, because I'm going flying tomorrow.
Yeah. We're going to watch Die Hard 2. Darn.
Yeah.
Castaway.
Oh, God, yeah.
No.
But all right. That is it for tonight. Brian, go ahead and round us out, sir.
Yes. All right. Our little Good Flicka family. We hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let's just keep it nice and sweet and simple. I want you guys to go out there, grab some bottle of wine, hang out with your friends, hang out with your family, whether you're Italian or not. Just surround yourself with the food that you love. If there's anything that this movie taught us, it's that your family, your food, and bringing out the food is really all that matters. Salud. We'll see you next week.
It was good. It was good. Hey, it was good. It was good.
Bring in the food out of your family and your family and the food.
Let's improv, baby.